I ain't no killer, but don't push me. Shit, I ain't no killer, you just pussy. You ask for forgiveness, I put innocence in straight danger. Looked in the mirror, when I do, I see straight anger. Shit, I hate myself. Feel like a straight hater, hate these scores I was dealt. But I'm gonna be greater. Seems like I bounce back every time, but I keep falling, keep crawling. In the meantime, niggas keep talking, can't control it. Do I got it on me? You better know it. Epic moments, I'm finna make it, bro. I'm hella focused. Gotta stop playing with this gift that God's given me. I can change the world, God, thanks for these abilities. Look how I move, see God bless me with agility. It's about patience, then it's about consistency. Niggas hating, I bet you feel the hostility. I know somebody in this motherfucker feeling me. Keep it real. Hey, hey. Keep it real, I'm gonna keep it real with you. They can't see it, still with you.
Thirsty Thursdays. What up, y'all? Make sure y'all tap in, share the live, man. Don't be a hater. Show.
You already know. I already told you.
Facebook to YouTube, man. Let's get it.
I love you, young niggas. Super.
But I am not breaking, stay dangerous. Wanna be loved, nigga, not famous. I hate it, tryna stop smoking, but it's my favorite. Niggas unloyal when these women, they be money hungry. Stab you in your back over drugs, you a fucking junkie. It's funny, I wouldn't switch for no amount of money. They love me, cause I'm the realest from Monday to Sunday. Niggas think cause they smoke with you, man, you owe them. Nigga, this weed don't mean shit, and I'ma show them it's about intentions. See, I ain't never been big on forgiveness. I was speak on what you put on my business. I'm different. Not in the car and don't fake for attention. Write music, get high and talk to myself with intervention. Keep it real. Keep it real. I keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real with you. They hate seeing brothers do good, so keep it still with you. I keep it real and we'll be reciprocated. If you can't keep it real, then we are not affiliated. Keep it real with me. Appreciate what you have, can't be mad. Don't worry about the shit you never had. I'm gonna make it for all the times my back's been stabbed, for all the times they made fun of me. These niggas laughed, I was hurt. Ironic, I needed that, now I'm glad. Cause without it, I probably would be here in this bag. God is so good. Praise to the Almighty, alrighty. They shot him on Thursday, he died Friday. See, no love it, only nigga I got, and I forgot, no more loving. I did that shit a lot, it got me hot. Get into it with love was more than the ops, I gotta stop. Shit, tired of posting up on this block. I'm too young to be stressing. Fuck the gift for a present. You gotta know your worth, nigga. My gift is my presence. Ain't you happy I'm present? Nah, rather neglect it. Without any love, I'm in the streets, it's new practice. I'm just I keep it real, I'm gonna keep it real with you. They hate seeing brothers do good, so keep it still with you. I keep it real, but we'll be reciprocated. If you can keep it real, but we are not affiliated. Keep it real with me.
Shout out to all my folks out the jungles. Come on. Shout out to Look in the building, man.
Straight from the bottom, yeah, I had to hustle, yeah, I had no option. Full Lord is 40 on me. No certain moves, if you move, I'ma pop it. Bitch, I'm a low, so I was cracking the nigga, it ain't always poppin'. I had to drop, they didn't wanna give me no jobs, I had no option. Yeah, bitch, I'm from the grove, door of your foes, yeah. I'm in this bitch with my bros, bitches a coat. I get them all by the low, yeah, by the low, yeah. Solid bitch, I never fold, I never fold, bitch. I'm hot as a torch. Try to touch me, you get scorched. Car faster than a Porsche. All I know, no watch me score. Master Yoda got the Porsche. There's all authentic, there's no force. They don't wanna see me young. That's why I did this on my own. My own old nigga shit. No handouts or no loans, so don't call my phone. I get my whole city hope. They telling me that I'm the GOAT. You can go and take a vote. Where they come from cooking coke. Play with guns and out my nose. Bitch, you know I'm really young. Be all a gang until I go. Roll cold until I go. Bitch, you know just how it go. Yeah, you know I'm reppin' foes. Yeah, I'm coming straight from the bottom. Yeah, I had to hustle. Yeah, I had no option. Go Lord, it's 40 on me. No something moves if you move, I'ma pop it. Bitch, I'm a low. So I was cracking the nigga. It ain't no was poppin'. I had to trap. They didn't wanna give me no jobs. I had no option. Yeah, bitch, I'm from the grove. Do up your foes. Yeah, I'm in this bitch with my bros. Bitches go. I get them and get them out by the low. Yeah, by the low. Yeah, solid bitch, I never fold. I never fold. I'm coming straight from the bottom. Yeah, I had to hustle. Yeah, I had no option. Full loaded 40 on me. No something moves if you move, I'ma pop it. Bitch, I'm a low. So I was cracking the nigga, it ain't no was poppin'. I had to trap, they didn't wanna give me no jobs, I had no option. Yeah, bitch, I'm from the grove. Do up your foes. Yeah, I'm in this bitch with my bros.
First Fam
Bitches
Radio.
to go. I get them and get them out by the low. Yeah, by the low. Yeah, solid bitch.
Yeah. What up, y'all?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Luke, everybody, I'm on the road on my way home.
Oh yeah. We give you
Trying
that
to calm
content.
and speaking. I can't see right now, but
Be careful, man. You be careful out there, man. What's the weather like out there right now?
to the fan cold. You know, goddamn fall just started out here, so it's a little chilly now. But it's still ain't too.
Now you your boy Push said you was grabbing some chicken, right? You was getting a bucket of chicken. You gonna bring a bucket of chicken?
Family pack.
The family pack chicken?
Got 2 whole chickens.
2 whole chickens. Oh shit. Are you going to a farm or are you going to the motherfucking KFC?
Well, I'm
Church?
expecting mashed
Fuck a
potatoes
farm
with
out
that.
this bitch.
He said,
This
fuck
nigga
a
think
farm.
I'm in the country.
That's what- like, motherfucker. Nah.
Getting whole chickens. I need mashed potatoes and green beans.
You can pull some chickens off people's backyards out this bitch.
You see, they be having chickens out here, right? They be walking around in the backyard, some backyard.
Oh God.
He said mashed potatoes. What you want? Some greens, man?
The green beans and all
Some
that
green
right there.
beans?
Hot water cornbread. You know about that, Nutter.
Oh shit!
Oh God.
Gotta
Let's
have
go.
that hot water. That's what's up. Yeah, Clemmy
Nutter
in the
and this old
building.
lady talking about cooking that up for us.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's what I'm doing. Get the fucking itis and shit. You know it. You know it. Yo, we got Big O in the building. What up, yo?
Salute. Big O, my 804 brother.
Yeah, 804, Richmond, Virginia, VA. Clem in the building. What's up?
Time.
She said, are you okay? Yeah, I'm okay. She said, I'm hungry. She hungry, man. You gonna have to get another. You may have to bring three whole chickens, man.
Hey.
Let me clean one soon, man. Come on, stop playing.
Meet up at Nutter House at 10:30.
Shit, it's already. Oh shit, that's a little bit time, dude. Hey, what up? Thursdays, man. Hey,
Nah, there
Tenea.
ain't a little bit of time. Look at Nutter's time. Add that time right. We got to be there in a couple minutes.
Yep. Hey, so what we got on the menu? Thirsty Thursdays, man. We got Tenea.
Hungry Thursday.
He said hungry. We definitely hungry.
Hungry Thursday.
Hey, we got we got a few things, man. We got Tenea, the voice. I think that's her name, but I call her voice. She do got a pretty voice. She can sing. But she visited No Jumper, speak on them No Diddy freak offs that she was at. Her meeting the Prince, partying with a Prince, seeing all the debauchery at the white party, the all white parties, the Diddy parties. She said she was trafficked. She was almost trafficked. And she speaks about her and Snoopy's relationship, how she met. And she said that he raped her, allegedly. Of course, your boy Snoopy.
Hell no.
Yeah, man. She
How
says
you
it
breaking
on,
the street?
she says
She
it on
lying,
the Jumper, bro.
Yeah,
Man.
But she had babies with him and everything.
Yeah, man. We're going to get to the bottom of
Come
this.
on, bro. She capping on Snoopy, bro. She can't be
Man.
capping on Snoopy like
Man,
that, bro.
she's trying to make him look bad, dog.
She
But
doing
he
some
answered.
alternative shit.
Yeah, he
You remember
clapped
how
back.
on the
Yeah,
movie?
yep.
On the
So all
movie,
that.
I did put Tina on that motherfucking bookshelf, nigga.
That's a fact. And then we got Dejon, Paul, Mustard, and Flakko. Where the Flakko? Yeah, it looked like they got a little gay bromance going on or something like that. Allegedly. I don't know. It's some wild shit, some weird, crazy shit going on. Point and shoot drops. Drop a nice little funny content. We're gonna definitely get our reaction on. And they say WACC100 is out here calling the police, man. He dropping a dime on niggas, man. He done called the police on a couple dudes. Man, so we'll get into that.
Like that?
Yeah, man. Damu Kiwe, man, they got all the content, man. Y'all go check out their channel, go check out their clubhouse.
Like 100 must be watching. He must watch Moshe the Blogger.
What'd you say? Who?
He must watch Moshe the Blogger. He must be a Moshe the Blogger fan.
Probably so. I think most hated blogger fuck with WACC. Fuck with WACC.
That nigga Moshe the Blogger called WACC100 and Pyru.
For real. Hey, and WACC is being sued, man. Got a nice little lawsuit coming. So a lot of things in the works. And what's up with this young thug, man? Looking like a mistrial. I don't know. They need to just go on and end it, but we're gonna play the news footage on that. And we got Milk 74.
This longest trial in Georgia history.
Yeah, they said that. They definitely said that. Longest trial in history right now in Georgia. And we got Milk 74, aka Milkshake, and Damian Porter, Mr. OG Chinaman. You know, they got a couple words back and forth. You know, they speaking on some hood shit that happened. Well, actually, behind the, in the county, some shit went down or whatever from one of their members. So we gonna get into that. Yeah, definitely. Boss lady in the building, what's up, ma?
Boss lady, hey, welcome to another video where we take it to a video, whole vibe with it, do fast.
No, I don't do that, brother.
Stop.
Right. Let's get it. Let's get to a little bit of this young thug, man.
Another misstep in court yesterday by prosecutors. Mr. Gary is live outside the Fulton County Courthouse with the latest on this case. Eric.
Yeah, this case for the past 10, 11 months here. So while Superior Court Judge Paige Whitaker considers a mistrial in this case, I'm told defense attorneys here are possibly talking with District Attorney Bonnie Willis for potential plea deals.
What I'm trying to do is fix your sloppiness.
A seemingly annoyed judge as the drama in the YSL case continues.
Now the jury has repeatedly heard about Mr. Nichols being in jail, being in prison, and you cannot unring that bell. We would ask for a mistrial.
These were the moments Wednesday from defense attorneys after one of the defendants on the stand said a name that the jury was not supposed to hear. Judge Paige Whitaker says she is weighing the motion to declare a mistrial without prejudice, which means the state could retry the case.
So that everybody won't have wasted, 10, 12 months of their lives in this trial.
We're at a dramatic inflection point, and I personally believe we've seen the last day of trial in YSL.
I talked with longtime Atlanta attorney Joshua Schiffer about the roller coaster of problems the trial has seen, from illnesses to attorneys and jurors being arrested, defendants stabbed, and even a judge being removed.
Between the number of defendants involved and the extraordinary caliber of lawyering that we are all getting to witness, there may be no finer example of aggressive prosecution and defense in the state of Georgia.
Schiffer says District Attorney Willis is for sure feeling the pressure, as she has assured voters she will prosecute. Fox 5 has learned several defense attorneys are working to negotiate plea deals in the case.
Whether Fani Willis would have the appetite to retry the defendants, whether they can negotiate a resolution with any of the defendants to any of the charges, each defendant can choose to resolve their case individually without everybody else being involved.
Yeah, right now there are just so many unknown questions right now. So I'm told that things are so tense inside that some defense attorneys don't want to talk to the lead prosecutor, Adrian Love, with the district attorney, without District Attorney Fani Willis being involved in those talks. We know, according to a
mistrial in the YSL RICO case, the longest criminal trial in state history involving rapper Young Thug, could be coming to an end.
Atlanta News First reporter Brittany Ford live at the Fulton County Courthouse. And Brittany, we've learned that there are plea deals on the table.
Well, yeah, and the judge actually abruptly canceled court today, but we did see the prosecution and defense attorneys go into the courtroom for several hours and can confirm plea deals are being discussed. But take a look at your screen here. This was a look inside the courtroom yesterday as Judge Paige Whitaker dismissed court with a pending mistrial motion. Now, almost 24 hours later, we still do not have a decision on that mistrial. Now, we were able to confirm that the attorneys for defendant Diamante Kendrick met with District Attorney Fani Willis to discuss a plea deal and are learning several others are doing the same. So a plea deal or a mistrial, what could happen first? We spoke with legal analysts who weighed in.
In the background, Judge Paige Whitaker is holding the mistrial motion. And Judge Whitaker realizes that regardless of what the state and defense wants to do, she holds immense power over the next stages of this trial.
Now, court again was canceled today. It's unclear if it will pick back up tomorrow. I did reach out to the attorney's office for comment and did not hear immediately back. Reporting live at the Fulton County Courthouse, Brittany Ford, Atlanta News First.
Damn. So, what you think, fam? What you think they gonna do, man?
I don't know. They
Freak Duggan, man.
Yeah, they dragging it. I think they may try to retrial him, but I mean that's just wasting money, time, and bullshit. So I don't know.
Man, they using this case for clout.
Yeah, they definitely.
They using this case for clout, man.
But how much clout?
They clout chasing Duggan, man. God damn, y'all the government, dog.
Shit, they wild. They definitely wild.
But that's that point right there, bro, that they can pull a RICO up on you. It doesn't mean you even did the RICO. Right. They can pull it up, and that's like it easily throw you in the court without having to have a lot of evidence against you. Like the RICO is what they put on Trump. That gets you in court quick.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. They should free you, boy, though, man. Shit, definitely. We got what we got. Hold up, y'all. Free Thugger, man. Free Thugger. If y'all don't know, let's pull up this. This is a so-called relationship that I don't know. These cats right here, they got a little thing going on. Poetic Flakko and Dejon Paul. Shout out to Point and Shoot. Make sure y'all go check it out. Go check out his channel. Run the numbers up. Let's get to it. You know, we clown. We do our review on it. So it says Poetic Flakko engages in zesty new beef with Dejon Paul.
The internet by storm.
Niggas dead flirt or not.
Beef.
Goddamn no jump.
John Paul took it upon himself to do the right thing, by the way, and expose Poetic Jala for plotting against the 6.
Let me roll this big
with Brick Baby and Sharp.
Brick, Sharp, Flakko. That was everybody in it.
And apparently there was a mutiny. They were going to allegedly start a new podcast with the same hosts, but without the 16 of Nashua. And so this was a snake move, and Jala got pissed off about this. He took it personal,
claiming there's text messages of me talking bad about Adam to Dejon, which is just false.
And what he's done is he's made a series of videos trying to discredit Dejon, trying to get him in trouble with his employees, trying to stir the pot.
All right.
Flakko, what the hell was that?
I'll be real, bro. That's really hard to watch. Yo, I would feel completely useless if my co-host reacted to me like that, bro. Like, I would know there's a problem here with me, not them.
He's really trying to fuck Dejon over in retaliation, but that would prove to be a mistake because Dejon Paul is a sass goddess, and he's not fucking around. And what he did was he exposed Jala for allegedly, this is what he's saying, that Poetic Jala is a little, he's got, let's just say that him and Dejon apparently have a lot in common. What? Man, okay, he's a little left of center. I told you about. He's got a little sugar in the tank, allegedly, right? So this is what caused the war.
What'd you say?
Wow, them Umar boys, man. What's up with that, man? Goddamn, Shakim just came out. Goddamn, even though we already knew that nigga was what it is, but still he just came out and said what he said, and you know he came from the Umar sector. You know what I mean?
No, didn't 16 shot him, interviewed him?
Yeah, do you remember they were trying to say them niggas was lovers and shit?
Yeah, let me see if I can pull that up. Yeah, that was crazy.
Let's go, hit the like button, man.
Yeah, that was crazy. I ain't gonna even lie to you. Shout out to 16 Shotter, man. He dropped a diss record on the niggas, man.
Y'all hit that like button for your boy, for shit show. And make sure y'all sub to Fam West TV. We about to drop that link in the chat.
I thought it was a dope record. You saw that diss? You seen the diss record he dropped?
With the 16 jump?
Yeah, 16.
Yeah, I saw that jump for shit show.
Yeah. We gonna just.
Yeah, I ain't seen that like that. You gonna play it?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull it up. He got it. He did no jumper. Everything. Make sure y'all go run them numbers up. 16 Shotter, man. Sharpshooter, man. Don't jump up this. Let me give him a proper introduction, man.
Sister Sanity, salute, sis.
Proper introduction.
This is Grammy music producer Ryan Ghost Bowser rocking it out with First Fam West Radio and your man's Mr. Illustrator. And on the ones and twos, we got Crazy D. Spin that, man.
FirstFamRadio.com. FirstFamRadio.com. FirstFamRadio.com.
Word on the what, nigga, you ain't in street. How the fuck you say you heard some shit about me? I just caught me a little doozy. They said it was goofy, so they heard a switch on this bitch. Chasing us down with a flatback, it ain't had no kickback. They don't even know what it is. Damn, but they know what it is when they see it. They know I'm not going easy. Come on. They know a nigga so mad I don't got a white man for a boss that be free. I'm not trying to kick with niggas, my legs don't work. Shout out being that black.
Ain't no more trolling, let's stand on this business, let's get to this shit. Let me speak on these facts. I heard a nigga I spit on out here making diss songs. What type of shit is that? I heard a nigga went on that work and got disarmed. What type of shit is that? Oh, shout out to Sixes. I don't fuck with Bricky, that boy be switching.
We ain't setting you in the building.
Man from where bury me in your city. Man from where bury me in your city, nigga.
Like, comment, subscribe.
I heard a nigga got a BBL. Paid for his bitch to get one too. I fucked that bitch in a hotel. Good looking, nigga. How the fuck we supposed to be ops and you oop me, nigga? Bitch wouldn't even know who I was. You ain't say my name, you goofy, nigga. Damn, I heard Lil Bookie put hands on you. I heard a nigga got bands off you. I heard that Charles a pipe on you. Damn, what happened to DJ? You? But I got two black guys. I'm trying to see what happened to him too. Said he making threats on interviews. Nigga police too federal. I heard a nigga gon' die soon. He need a kid. Somebody save me. These niggas goofy. Work for raisins. I'm a little so he have to chase. I'm gonna take him, but don't gotta kill him. That boy gon' die. He got a condition. I seen white tree niggas like bitches. Man, they see tarnish your image, nigga.
Thirsty Thursday.
Talk about Flakko.
I don't know to get her. All I need is a quarter pound. Cause I'm just smoking to support my habit. And I hee and caca about how I'm fucking your bitch like that 16 shot 'em boy did. 16 shot 'em? Didn't have $12,000 to fuck your woman, did he? He had a little old bitty small camera. And he interviewed me at Joe Blowhouse. Nigga, please. It ain't hard to fuck them hoes.
Let's go.
Fuck them hoes. That's what they say, yo.
Salute the 16 for that hot track for shit show.
Yeah, that was a banger right there. Speaking of whole gang, what's up with Tenea, man? Tenea speaks on her experiences at the Diddy parties, the freak-offs. Gonna play a little bit of that and her on No Jumper. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. And she gives us her play-by-play for her experience when she met Snoopy BA. And Snoopy gives his rebuttal. Let's get to it.
Diddy's house. I'm like, oh, really?
I lead an organization.
Bitch.
That's crazy because I hear a lot about P. Diddy and I'm like, his house for what? Like to go sing? He's like, no, he's on this wild party.
Hit that like button, y'all.
We went from Club Live. It ended at like, clubs end at like 3 or 4 and not 2 like how out here is. So we waited around the Prince's mansion for about an hour. And then as soon as 6:30 hit, we went. We all got in the car like a big Uber. And me and all the other girls. Now, mind you, I'm the only black girl. So I'm like, oh, yeah, you know, I'm about to meet P. Diddy. Oh, you know, like, I'm probably going to have to sing for him. And I just tried to, like, keep my composure. So we get there, and that's when stuff got weird. And that's why they lock up our phones, because they know what we see in there. You know, it's he can get in trouble like right now. So basically, we arrived, security guard patted us down. They put our phone in this little bubble case. So the bubble case is closed. They can't get unlocked until we walk out. So as we're in there, the only way of us taking any type of pictures is if we get in the photo booth. He has like a Team Love photo booth or whatever. Take like 4 pictures. So I, got pictures. I still got everything in my snap too, like of the photos, everything. That's all.
Okay, she do got some pictures. She got some receipts, y'all.
That looks fat, boy.
Yeah.
I don't know. It look like pictures.
He said it just look like some pictures. Just some
pictures. I ain't seen no P. Diddy. I ain't seen nobody.
Where P. Diddy at, huh? Hey.
So I'm walking around or whatever. So one of his sons, I'm not gonna say which one, but
which one? She gonna actually tell on the No Jumper.
It was like recruiting like whoever they wanted to go inside the house, because the freak off is inside the house and in the backyard. So you have the pool, and they're playing loud house music. Like the house music, it makes you feel kind of woozy, first of all, because it's like a rave or something. And it's real loud. So you can't really see nothing, but you're seeing everybody like walking around drunk, hopping around. It's still 7 a.m. So the sun is like coming up, and people are walking around naked, period. Let's get into it. They're walking around naked already. and they're in the pool skinny dipping, and they're drinking mimosas in the pool, and it's like a waitress walking around giving people drinks, just passing people drinks, you know, and people are just taking it. Me, I don't drink like that, but I'm like an occasional drinker. Like I'll drink if we're partying or whatever, just for that occasion. So people are gonna keep saying drink, but I didn't take a sip of a drink yet. But I just had it in my hand. So one of the sons seen me walk in my drum with other girls, but we split up. So I was walking with one girl. She's a Puerto Rican girl. So P. Diddy's son was like, you. And I'm like, me or her? And then he was like, no, you. Come here. So I went to him, and he gave me some shoes. So these shoes was like some terry cloth, like robe shoes, white shoes. And I'm like, what am I supposed to do with these? He was like, go in the house with these. He was like, everybody who gets these shoes, you get to go in the house. But I'm thinking you could just go in the house if you want to, but everybody can't go in the house. They're literally selectively picking who they want. So I'm like, well, what about my friend? He was like, no, only you. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm holding the shoes. I'm walking around. You know, I'm a good, loyal friend. I'm not going to go inside a house where they say my friend can't go. So we just walking around mingling. But we tripping out, looking at everybody like they off, everything smoking and jumping around like hooligans. And so I seen P. Diddy or whatever, and I seen him with the Prince. I'm not going to say what he was doing, but something really, I get real nervous. Something real crazy, because I don't like to really expose people. I could talk about me, but when it's about, like, me, my family, because it's us. But when it's other people, bro,
I get it.
Doing something real sexual, that's all I'm going to say.
Oh, shit.
So that we can see, and so that we can get turned on, okay? So he's doing something with himself. And I'm like, girl, do you see him? She's like, yes. But mind you, we're screaming like, girl, do you see him? Oh my God. Because of the music. And I'm just like, whatever. Then he starts to act like really obnoxious, like, I'm the king of the world, jumping around, doing all this stuff. I'm like, okay, that's regular P. Diddy shit. But what got me was how he walked up to me and was like, why are you not in the house? And I'm like, what do you mean? He like, how are you enjoying my house? So we had a little talk or whatever. He started talking about all these things. Oh, yeah, you're the one that, you know, I was going to tell me about the Prince. He's like, oh, yeah, it's very nice to meet you. Like, your life is not going to be the same. We started talking about going to Cuba. Are you going to Cuba with us? I'm like, what? And that's the thing. I didn't really know about this. So this is when I start asking around or whatever. And I said that in the last interview. But to get to the point, I ended up going in the house because he was on me, like, going to that house. I'm like, okay. And then the person that he was dating at that time, we're not going to say her name, but we all know, she came and was like looking at him like, what are you doing? Because he was talking to me for too long. So she came to like rubbing his shoulders or whatever, and he just pushed her. And I'm looking like real uncomfortable, like, oh, I know what this is about. I don't want to be in the middle of there, whatever. So that's what made me go into the house, because I'm like, okay, let me just go in the house. So I told my friend, like, wait right here, girl, let me just put on these shoes, see what this house is about. Walk up in there.
No sex trafficking, none of that crazy shit.
I don't judge people, because at the time I was just smoking weed. But you know when people are out of their mind, and you know when people, you know what you don't want to be a part of. And it's just like, I'm seeing stuff that you see on the movies. This corner, this got going on. This corner, they over here doing this. This corner, they over there having sex. This corner, I'm just going to say, because I don't know what I can say, because I'm not trying to be incriminating myself, but they were dressed up like little Harajuku Barbies.
Like what?
Little people, okay? We're not going to say what type of little people, but like a fetish. And I'm looking like, what are they doing here? Like dressed up, little red lipstick, like they weren't supposed to be there. But I'm just looking like maybe it's some type of production going on. But why would they be at this party at 7 o'clock in the morning with grown people? Like why would they be here? So I was just like, okay, whatever. Like, but then when I'm looking in this corner, this person laid out, and I'm looking like, what's going on? Then I'm seeing like Instagram models or whatever. I'm like, oh hey, so I'm kind of getting distracted, feeling like kind of comfortable. Like she's here. Oh my God, she's here. And then I see P. Diddy, you know, walking through the house like with his eyes on me, like, you know, like, is this, you know, you see, like, are you agreeing with this? And I don't. Now, mind you, I still got my friend out there. So I walked out of the house and I'm telling her, like, oh my God, bitch. Like, this is, oh my God, you said she like for real. But I'm just like, I'm not even tripping. Like, oh, well, like, this thing is weird. So, you know, so I'm really looking at the situation like, I don't even want to be involved in this type of stuff, because once I see something, I can't get it out of my mind. And I'm like a hypochondriac. Like, I keep on having flashbacks about it. So, whatever. So,
I flew to pull that, bro.
What'd you say?
Great, bro.
Yeah.
I Snoopy pulled that, man.
I don't know. She talk about how they met, so we're gonna get into that. But she gonna speak a little bit more about the Diddy experience and the Prince.
Oh, did she have the Crip Mac experience too?
And the Crip Mac. She talks about. It's crazy because she was trying to, you know, she got talent. She was looking for somebody that could match her energy, I guess, and make some content. And she ran into Crip Mac, and Crip Mac kind of felt that void at one point. That's what she said. She talked about kind of like, it's kind of like Snoopy BA had it in his hand and he didn't know what to do with it. Just so he beat on it. Allegedly. I don't know. I wasn't there.
Snoopy time.
I interviewed a little
Body rubs, different little stuff like that. Like,
was he married to the Kardashian?
at that time, I think he was kind of going through a little. He was in the media. That's all I'm gonna say. He was going through some.
Hey, she pregnant right now, man.
Yeah, you see
Yeah,
that?
he had some insane statistic. Like he cheated on his wife with like 2,000 women or something.
Yeah, and I probably was one of the two. No, I was right.
No, you probably were. That's just an insanely like large sample to be pulling from.
Yeah.
2,000. What the
No,
horny
and
bastard.
you know what? I think a lot of these men, they go through a lot and they want like a regular chick. So me on the site was the regular chick. I don't come off as, oh, I'm the singer. Different picture, different name, different hairstyle every single time.
And you're not telling them about all these other guys that
No.
you're affiliated with?
Oh,
Okay.
no, they have no idea. If they did, they probably wouldn't come.
Right. What was Lamar Odom up to? He's doing anything zesty in the bedroom or not?
He was just wanting to get rubbed down
Really?
real bad.
No WACC100?
No.
Laying on his belly?
Ooh, and they do that too. They all of them, they be so different. I be like, if only people could see the real you guys naked.
No. Right. You don't want to see that with WACC. Yeah. Lamar, maybe.
Well, you said it.
You ever been around WACC?
No, I'm scared of that
Just
dude.
name random people. Hey, you ever been around this guy?
That dude.
Wait, why are you scared of him?
I don't know. Is he nice?
He is nice, yeah. He's just like the horniest fucking dude on earth.
If he's horny, I could deal with him. But he has to. I'm not no home wrecker or nothing.
You know about R&B?
What, his baby?
Yeah.
I be seeing him. Yeah, that's it.
Really kind of turn you into a fetish. For sure. Unicorn waiting to happen, yeah.
See, one thing about me is, I don't know. How do people share? Like, how do you share?
I mean,
You don't get jealous?
it wouldn't be you sharing. It would be them sharing.
Exactly.
It would be like him.
Yeah,
It would be
like
her sharing him with you. Right.
Right.
You couldn't imagine that? You would
I
just
just
immediately
think
get
all the
territorial?
freak songs.
Yeah.
Over someone else's boyfriend?
No, we got our
No, if it
soundtrack.
was my boyfriend.
Right, that I could imagine.
said
Yeah, that's
it's
but
pretty-
somebody else's boyfriend. Though.
But wait, okay, so if we're dating, you can't handle me.
shorties with
Like
the
you can
most
watch me jerk off, right?
Yeah.
Why can't you watch me fuck another girl?
Ooh,
Facts,
I need
big
some
O.
time. I need a few shots or something.
I just feel like you've been through enough shit that shouldn't shock you.
But I know it shouldn't shock me, but I want what I want. Like at this point, I want, I don't know, I guess somebody to, I don't know.
Now you want something more serious.
Yeah.
Okay. I got you. Okay, but so then how do you get that?
On my way to the hilltop. No, I got arrested. That's another situation. In the studio.
Angel Brigade.
Because I did
Angel Brigade, nigga.
What you say, Adam Gay?
This is Angel Brigade, nigga. She a part of Angel Brigade, nigga. She the female half.
No, YG's other friends too.
Okay.
Anybody but YG. You know
Not a
what I'm
famous one?
saying? A little bit, but
Okay.
he's like his best friend. He does music too. And
Tiger.
but yeah, he.
I don't know who the
we were
actual
at the
best friends
studio,
are,
and was suited, you know.
Okay.
And the police
booted.
came and booted,
Oh, okay.
and the police came, and I had a warrant out for my arrest
Why'd the cops even come? I've been to YG's studio. I probably know which one you're talking
because
about.
it was loud up in there.
Okay.
It wasn't. No, it was just me and his friend at a studio, not YG studio.
Got it.
So, matter of fact, everybody was on tour, and we didn't go because
Okay.
we were like in our little love thing going on.
Okay.
Here I go, breaking hearts again.
Uh-huh.
And when the police came, I didn't know I had a warrant out
Oh,
for my
my
arrest.
bad. I thought I was
So
on
I'm
mute.
thinking, baby, I'll be out in a few weeks. This shit always happens. You know what I'm saying?
Like how we describe this.
They was like 2 years with half in the Linwood County Jail, LA County Jail.
Just because they caught
Hold
you
up,
with drugs?
No, just because
or-
I had a warrant out.
I'm down on a bitch,
And
man.
I found out that, like, you know, you put people on when you do these checks and the fraud shit. Somebody got their ID taken,
No,
and they must have asked them, like, who put you on? And they gave my name up.
Yeah, that'll happen.
And so I got that time for that because the amount of money that was taken. They had it at commercial burglaries, and they dropped it down because they were trying to give me 3 at first. And then I was in that jail
For how long?
for a year.
And I'm going to assume that you're in the upper percentile of attracted women in the jail.
Yeah.
So are they just ravaging you or what?
Oh yeah, I had bitches. I had packs on my bed. Gay for
So
the
she
stage,
nervous,
straight at the
moving
gate.
like
You know, we know what that means.
It's
definitely
understood.
off something.
They tell me that like 100% of women
Probably
just
a
get
pill,
into a
though.
gay thing when they're locked up.
I mean,
Fuck all
Rest
that.
and it
You
comes
can go
back.
check
Okay.
that.
so yeah, I did witchcraft on myself.
She do
It was
witchcraft.
like, oh
y'all.
yeah, you're going
You
This
heard?
bitch weird.
She do witchcraft. She said it.
to Cuba, right, Nia? And then Diddy's like, you're going to Cuba with us, right? you're going to Cuba, right? And I'm thinking like, did he? Because everything is funny energy. I got to get up close to kind of hear what they're talking about and what they're saying. So I'm like, Cuba, yeah, I'm going to go. But I'm thinking like, I'm not about to go. Because why y'all just not telling me now?
I've been to Cuba. I don't really understand what the fuck is doing in Cuba. Now, granted, there's probably a lot of stuff going on in Cuba I don't know about, but it's not really like.
I said, when we going? They said tomorrow.
Place you've ever been.
They said tomorrow. Here we go with this tomorrow shit. That's what he did the last time.
Would you say
tomorrow? It's always like a quick.
And that's what caused you to decide to.
And all I had to do was walk out that door. In the car service that's waiting out there, you just hop up in there and you just say, take me back to the house because he's going to come back.
Okay, when you hear them talking about, now, based on what you're saying, you seem very assured that there's some underage shit going on. What about the drugging? Do you believe that was part of it, or does it seem like an environment in which girls are doing the amount of drugs that they wanted?
That was a part of it, because for everybody to just be oblivious to all the facts and what's going on and so zoned out, they got to be off something. That's just not no regular shit now.
But do you think girls go to the party knowing they're going to kind of get drugged?
No, I don't think so. And then they're passing you so many drinks. Remember I told you it's a lot of waitresses. It was like 2 or 3 waitresses just walking around. You know, I seen a few people that seemed like they was kind of toe up. Oh, I seen, I'm not going to name everybody, but I will name Ty Dolla $ign.
What was he doing?
Walking around with a fishnet wife beater on.
What's wrong with that? I seen YG wearing one of them too.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know what's up with these niggas, man.
Fashion shit. You get rich, you start doing fashion shit, right?
Right.
I don't get it either. I'll be looking at someone like, damn, you're way tougher than me. Just like
guess what about him though? And I love Ty Dolla $ign, but you know,
you
what
Zesty? What is this?
No, how he was acting at that party with me. No, not Zesty. He was just like, hey, you. And then he was rubbing on me too. And I'm like, you would have never did this in front of YG. And he can't lie, because when I got back to LA, I look up on Instagram and try to hit him up like, maybe we cool now.
Right.
Trying to get a little bit of little of that emotion.
He the only one that be like,
she fuck YG too?
Yeah, she was fucking YG.
That's
before she got with she go into the story before she got with him. Yeah,
that's why Snoopy acting the way he act.
Yeah, he was, he was sending shots at him, so back and forth.
Weirdo,
man,
weird.
Let's get it.
I don't think so. And then they're passing you so many drinks. Remember I told you it's a lot of waitresses. It was like 2 or 3 waitresses just walking around. You know, I seen a few people that seemed like they was kind of toe up. Oh, I seen.
She ain't got no chill.
I'm not gonna name everybody, but I will.
Got a bill.
What was he doing?
Walking around with a fishnet wife beater on.
Should still slap.
Seen YG wearing one of them too.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with these niggas, man.
Fashion shit. You get rich, you start doing fashion shit, right?
Right.
I don't get it either. I'll be looking at someone like, damn, you're way tougher than me. Just like
guess what about him though? And I love Ty Dolla $ign, but you know, it's.
What is this?
No, how he was acting at that party with me. No, not Zesty. He was just like, hey, you. And then he was rubbing on me too. And I'm like, you would have never did this in front of YG.
Man, you see that
and he can't lie, because when I got back to LA, I look up on Instagram and try to hit him up like, maybe we cool now.
Right.
I'm blocked.
By Ty?
Yeah.
I mean,
so why you block me? Because you don't want to, because what? And then he the only one that be like,
throw her back.
Oh,
throw her back in the ocean. Wow. Yeah, throw her back.
I mean,
Daddy, are you my baby? But you know, I mean, am I your baby? Whatever she said. That's how I feel with these niggas. Like, they got certain ties with people where they like, no, this person has done so much for me. I would never go against them, as they should.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So don't go against him, Ty. But I'm not gonna lie about you rubbing on me. Shit. He should have rubbed on the fucking track with me.
Yeah. But I mean, hey.
He couldn't.
Dudes are horny, and dudes want to make money. Making money with a female more of a long-term proposition. I guess pussy right then and there really only takes a couple minutes.
Nah, brother, push drop some jewels. What you say, bro?
I'm just saying, everybody knows what she is, so ain't nobody gonna put no money on her. You're a pretty rag doll. You know, like everybody gonna run through you if they get the chance, but they ain't about to pay you. They ain't about to.
She a pretty comrade.
I put it like this: once you YG smash and let you go, it's over.
It's a wrap.
You know what I'm saying?
She fumbled the ball.
She is what you call hood community property.
Ass in the air for dollar bills.
And Snoopy got a baby mama with the hood community property.
Let's go. Crip Mac done been in that ass.
Dude, the hood community property.
Cool, come on. Yeah.
It's a wrap after Crip Mac fuck. It's a wrap after that.
Bro, if Crip Mac can hit, anybody can hit.
Thank you.
Nigga, she did that for clout. Talking about he filled the void. She filled a void for him. That no truth nigga wasn't getting good clean duty.
If I'm running towards shit, I'm trying to get some of that head that bro was talking about too. That nigga said she knocked this motherfucking socks off.
That's real, bro. You think somebody about to put you on their album and you got business like that? I'm saying, who knocked her up?
He from some hood dude. Your boy Snoopy.
She like that girl from Don't Be a Menace.
Yeah.
Dashiki,
yeah. Nigga, like, that's your baby. Thank you.
that bitch even had a Chinese baby. I was like, what the fuck? This shit funny as a bitch.
That nigga.
Why he wouldn't let that happen though? Because I couldn't do nothing with nobody without him popping up. I didn't even have to him. He'll just be like, "You at the studio?" One time I was at the studio with T.I. and the security guard was like, "Is it a girl in here named Tenea?" Yeah, YG said she gotta go. I'm like, I tried to get away and get some connects that you won't do for me, and you got them coming up in here. So. Yeah, whatever. So, I think $5 sign was just kind of like, hey, you're like, I didn't know you was up in here. How did you get up in here? That's how he was looking. And I'm like, boy, I'm on now.
Okay, so you dip up out of there.
I get up out of there.
You go back to normal life.
I dip up out of there. I go to the place where I was staying at, the $30 million house with the prince. And when I called the police, I had them escort me out. I only got in through the car service because I didn't have the code to leave. I left. I end up having... I guess they told the prince, like, this bitch is over here calling the police, doing all type of stuff. Like, you need to get her up out of here. They printed out a ticket. Somebody in that house printed out a ticket, and while I was talking to the police, swear to God, one of the maids came with a ticket. And my life is so crazy because I got to saying, "Oh God, Jesus, please help me! I'm sorry. I know how I got here. Take me back." So they give me the pass or whatever for.
I'm pregnant.
Already?
I'm not ready to be my father right
now. That's her. That's
Come up in me, but you ain't man enough to take care of what.
That's Dashiki.
Get my hair done, pay my rent, and give me a new car.
That's her and Snoopy.
That's Snoopy right there.
I'm pregnant.
That's Snoopy. Already?
I'm not ready to be no father right now. You're man enough to come up in me, but you ain't man enough to take care of what comes out, get my nails done, get my hair done, pay my rent, and give me a new car.
Take care of her.
Damn, Snoop. Snoop.
Oh my God.
Hey man, YG might be ashtray.
Damn. Can't define this.
Oh shit. Hey.
Still got that goddamn.
Hey, Snoopy B reacts. He dropping receipts on the bitter baby mama.
That nigga still looking like a lunch lady over this bitch.
Don't get y'all petties in the bush, y'all.
This grimace looking ass nigga.
You're right.
Nigga got his logo. He got Black Angel hat.
I just realized that, Push.
Angel Lang, baby. You ain't being a part of the gang, Nutter. You ain't being part of the gang.
I ain't fucking with it, Push. I'm good.
She's scared of me. But she's saying that all that. So how can I be lying?
Oh, hold up. We got, let me bring that back up. Let me bring that up. That wouldn't even make that defeats the whole live. I gotta bring that Nutter, you gotta hear this. You gotta hear this. Yeah, here we go. Let's go. Let's get to it.
Oh yeah, now I can escort you out. I said, hold up.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, this nigga on some Tupac shit. Hit him. That's what. Let's see. And then I'm like, what's up? Anything. The first thing we think is he's Diddy. Who's gonna believe
You're
us?
just friend.
And then what about the fetishes? The little. Yeah.
Right.
And then, I keep it real for the most part, so people kind of probably respect that. Long story short, I'm a pretty loyal person. Just because they're trying to tell me to do whatever, I'm not going to stop talking to you because you ain't did nothing to me.
Right. She ain't loyal.
That's where I fuck up at.
These hoes ain't loyal.
I'm supposed to go off of somebody else's judgment of him, but I seen the signs right there. Like, just stop filming with this dude because he has a very strong, aggressive, dangerous type of personality about himself.
But instead, you had kids with him.
No, because he's like, bitch, you can't go nowhere. I'm like, we just filming. What the? You done put me in this shit? What fucking Ice Cube say? I smoked a few joints with you, bitch. I don't owe Big fucking Worm now. I don't owe none of these niggas nothing just because, you're getting into it with them. But he's like, no, I'm actually in this shit because of you. My homies and whoop, and because I'm fucking with you and doing stuff with you, my homies is blame me for every fucking thing.
Is that accurate? WACC probably didn't really know who you were, right?
Well, his homies that night, remember I turned them down and started talking, but why would you pursue somebody that your homies was trying to pursue too? That's just not no regular shit now.
But do you think girls go to the party?
Alicia.
She probably done fucked a couple of his homies.
That's Alicia.
She probably done fucked a couple of his homies and everything, man. She give me.
They're making him
Just,
look bad.
I didn't have to do that because I'm the singer. Because we can't use our phone. He wanted
She
to.
got him
You
DP.
believe that was part of it, or does it seem like an environment in which girls are doing the amount of drugs that they?
But how he was,
what is this?
No, how he was acting
How
at
dare
that
you.
party with me, staying at the $30 million house with the prince, and when I to his and give us iPads, like trying to just not. He has more money than you. If you call the police or say, I wasn't fucking them until I was fucking whoever. You get what I'm saying? So they would never know unless they seen that type of behavior if I told them.
Right.
And then, I keep it real for the most part. So people kind of probably respect that. Like, oh, she told me already.
Right. Okay. So you leave this whole fiasco with the Prince and the Diddy shit or whatever. You go back to the hood and decide to have kids with Snoopy Badass.
Man,
How's this work?
Man, the devil was after me again. He like, I couldn't get her that time. Let me try to get her this time. I said, God damn, I can't win. So I'm going into my own thing. I'm filming. I already had like a series already, but I was filming a series on YouTube on my phone. And I go to a party, a club. I get invited there by Savi Third, right? They slide in your DM like, come to my VIP. Shout out him. And so I get there. I'm supposed to be backstage with him and Blueface because this was around that time. But because I want to film, I didn't want to be. Instead of being backstage, I want to be in the crowd so I can get footage because I can't film these niggas backstage. So I wanted regular party goers type of footage, whatever. And I see Slim 400 walking through, He like, what's up, Tenea? I'm like, what's up? We give each other a hug. I don't know that dude is there. He just looking the whole time. Some of the niggas in the entourage, oh, what's up? Put my number in your phone, sis. I'm like, for what? I'm trying to get a room with you tonight. Nigga, don't get at me like that. You got me fucked up. No. So I turned him down. This weird dude, your boy.
I'm in the series on her phone.
Liking the fact that I'm turning all these niggas down, so he like, oh, I want him.
Bitch.
Because I get to have a one-up on these niggas.
I can relate to that.
So this is my future wife.
That's a lot, but okay.
That's a bit much.
Yeah.
So now...
He's a very passionate guy.
Yeah,
he was
So this motherfucker's probably manifesting me, okay? So I'm like, okay, whatever. So I go look at my DM that night. Let's work. Mind you, I'm over the music. Too much has happened with this goddamn music. So I'm like, I'm not working on any music. Well, what you working on? Well, I'm working on film. I got a few pilots, ideas that I want to pitch.
Thirsty.
I'm working on something called Rapper Wife. Long story short, he like, all right, let's meet up. I look at the page. He hadn't went viral with the WACC100 shit just yet. That happened like 2 weeks later.
Oh.
So he was just like pretty regular. I'm like, I could deal with him because he's a nobody. That's what I thought. And not nobody as a person, but nobody that nobody knows.
Right.
You're not tainted yet.
And what
So
year are
I'm
we
like,
talking? This is before he was on the jumper and shit, right?
Yeah, this is before he was on the jumper.
Yeah.
So this like the end of 2018 after the little shit and the Prince shit and Diddy shit.
Adam a shit
And so
starter.
Ain't he?
in the midst of us filming, I guess WACC tries to come for him. And I'm like, damn, all this shit is going on. He catching these fades. He doing all this stuff. Like,
This is the back-to-back fade era. Yeah.
oh, Lord, I hate it. And so, long story short, I'm like, I'm a pretty loyal person. Just because they're trying to blackball you or do whatever, I'm not going to stop talking to you because you ain't did nothing to me. That's where I fucked up at. Because not like I'm supposed to go off of somebody else's judgment of him, but I seen the signs right there. Like, just stop filming with this dude because he has a very strong, aggressive, dangerous type of personality about himself.
But instead, you had kids with him.
No, because he's like, bitch, you can't go nowhere. I'm like, we just filming. What? what the? You done put me in this shit? What can Ice Cube say? I smoked a few joints with you, bitch. I don't owe big fucking worm now. I don't owe none of these niggas nothing just because, you know, you're getting into it with them. But he's like, nah, I'm actually in this shit because of you. My homies and whoop, and because I'm fucking with you and doing stuff with you, my homies is against blaming me for every fucking thing.
Is that accurate? WACC probably didn't even really know who you were, right?
Well, his homies that night, remember I turned them down and started talking, but why would you pursue something?
What'd you say, Netta?
So what's the excuse now?
Yeah.
Still because of her?
Snoopy responds, you know, we non-biased over here, so Snoopy responds. She claimed he raped her, man. So that's the wild shit. Yeah.
In this
somebody
interview?
that your homies was trying to pursue too. Seems like to me using competition. And you mad because your ass is not. It's not.
But the thing is, if you're Snoopy at that time and you know that Slim is feeling her, or YG was
Slim wasn't feeling me. It was another guy.
Okay, but all these dudes who have a lot of clout and are real factors, and you're like a lesser known dude, you want to make it. A lesser known dude who wants to make it loves the idea of being able to fuck with the bitches that the ballers got.
Right.
That's a huge deal. Now, once you're Chris Brown, whatever, that doesn't exist as much because you're kind of at the top of the ladder. But when you're kind of lower on the ladder, that's like the most tantalizing thing.
Absolutely. But this is where it becomes a problem. So you got the girl, right? How did you lose the girl? Because how did this girl come from being a loyal person who's understanding of your situation, whether it's dangerous or not? You started putting your hands on this girl.
So had you dealt with that before?
No.
No guy had ever beat you?
Out of all the gangbangers I've with,
really? Wow.
out of all, I wasn't used to that shit.
Look,
I always got told, you too pretty for me to hit.
That's nice, I guess.
That's what I used to say, like, oh, they would let me hit them before they would hit me.
Okay.
Because I didn't hit a few guys. But see, like I said, the devil was after me. He was looking to break me some way, somehow.
Yeah.
I was trying to, and this is why I was thirsty. I wanted to feel
Right there.
That shit.
It ain't like
I'm
that nigga
pregnant.
just went and started
Already?
going on her.
I'm not ready to be no father right now.
Oh, so you
That
man
bitch
enough to
hit
come
him
up
and
and
that
but
nigga
you
was
ain't man
another
enough to
nigga.
take care of what comes out, get my nails done, get my hair done, pay my rent, and get me a new car.
Yeah, there's some cracks in her little story right there. Men let me hit them, they don't hit me back. That nigga hit your ass.
might as well. It ain't even like, I want you. It's, you have to give it to me because whatever he comes up with. So we're in the car in the back of his sister's house. And he took it.
You picked it?
Yeah.
Wow.
And as a black woman, don't nobody want to play no victim, but you took it. And then go say, when I tried to run, you got turned on because I had a thong on. And that's what made you want to fuck even more. So when I took my domestic violence classes and parenting classes, because he made me go through that by taking the kids, I learned that sexual, the play that he
by taking the kids.
It's called
more than one kid.
Role play, sex, some shit like that.
Okay.
More than one kid, bro.
They really
So they try
aggressive.
to act like it's kind of a joke.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it is.
Wow.
Like it's a joke. And so,
shit,
laugh about it.
had plenty kids with Tina too.
I run from you the whole time.
Kid, bro, and he's
You wanna
raped
baby,
her.
I'm in the bag.
Like something ain't right.
Of that.
I mean,
assault.
yeah.
Yes, and we always say we
Turner
can
had a
count
few
on
kids
one
and
hand how many times we had
beat
sex
up.
with the kids that we have. It should be multiple. The
Sound
way
like
I like
some
to, because I'm a
Tina
Scorpio
shit,
and
though.
I'm just
I'm
passionate.
telling you,
So,
Snoopy Turner.
Snoopy Turner.
breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And if not, I'm mad as fuck.
Okay.
If you tell me we gotta use a condom, I'm.
So, but when this alleged first assault happens,
that's
You
crazy.
don't like condoms?
Legal
This
reasons.
bitch got syphilis.
Not saying I doubt you or anything, but that doesn't necessarily drive you away from
Oh,
him.
my
Does your brain
goodness,
start
man,
to
that's
kind of like
a walking
recontextualize
bomb
this?
right
I was when I say running, I have to deal with a lot of stuff. So
No
one,
rubber, all the gang members hit with no rubber.
I have something, a series called Surviving a Gangster, because
Surviving a Gangster. Y'all go
That's
check that out.
Snoopy.
Bro,
Yeah.
that is a firebomb.
She wacko.
Wacko, huh? Well, Snoopy BA reacts, man. He got receipts on the bitter baby mama. Let's get it. Proving that she's a liar, man. On Angel Lane. What's up? Throw your Angel Lanes up, man.
Put your A's in the air, y'all.
Put your A's in the air, man.
About me, RAPED. You're in these text messages talking about you can't never betray me. You're trying to make
That's some serious charges you put on a motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, that's a fact though. Oh God, Big O, she the West Coast superhead.
Talk that shit. Facts, man.
She's
Facts.
lying. She's really her heart is broken.
Mhm.
That's why she tried to use Crip Mac to hurt me. That ain't work. Tried to hurt Crip Mac with the Hoover nigga. That ain't work. Now she with the neighborhood niggas trying to hurt the Hoover nigga and still doing shit to try to hurt me. She don't know how to just move on with her life, bro. She got to double back and try to hurt. And she only got with me. What I found out was to try to antagonize YG. Cause she got another bump in power roof. It's just messy all the way around, homie. And I'm sitting here showing y'all these text messages so y'all can know who's the real life.
Yo, Nut, is that the fitting music?
Today, I know your heart.
Yeah.
That's some good music.
I know you
Okay.
hate to admit that everything that I've ever told you about these niggas, and if you go out and do this,
Hold on, I got something for you. Hold on.
I'm always right, my nigga. I'm always right. And I'm right now, and you hate it. You hate it. You lost again. You can't beat me, my nigga. A queen should never go at a king. Only bums and peasants that want to come for the throne go at a king, and that's the category that you in right now. And I'm just to smash you out. You know you
Tell me why did you do this to me?
Oh yeah.
This is the angle I ain't got, y'all.
And you swear you would bear my child.
I'm just here to show how much of a bitch will lie to me. She can't tell the truth. She can't. She has to make other people look bad. She had to make. She has to look. The things that I let you know. You can know that's the door. This is why she goes so hard to try to
You're nothing
because she knows what she is.
Heartbreakers, and I won't let you back in my life. So I'll make you the house, the car, kids, and the dog.
FirstFamRadio.com. FirstFamRadio.com. FirstFamRadio.com.
All right, that's enough.
It proves exactly what I'm saying. This is really her. This is how she
Dog too, goddamn.
And
Let's
the
go,
dog.
Big O.
Man, I don't care about showing her number. She get a motherfucker out to anybody, any goddamn. So why the fuck do it matter? You feel me?
Right.
This is
I didn't want to get. You know how they be copyrighted.
Yeah.
I make it look like she wasn't in love.
Play a little bit of it.
Shit, my nigga, but the proof is right. Fucking bitch, you're still in love. That's why you.
Snoopy, a word of advice is turn your volume up when you do your content, bro.
You want me to pay, huh? And I'm still not paying. Because I ain't never did shit to you, homie. I'm the only nigga that came into your motherfucking life, nigga, and tried to be stepdaddy to your motherfucking kids, nigga. I'm probably the only nigga that's ever bought any of your kids Renea and fucking Ty something to eat. You feel me? I'm the only nigga that even thought about putting you on a fucking pedestal, nigga, even after I knew what the fuck I knew. You the fucking problem.
Okay.
You the dumb bitch. You fumbled the ball. I didn't fumble shit. It's not my fault you want to be a hoe.
Oh yeah.
That's what these bitches do, right?
Thirsty Thursdays.
That's what these bitches. This what these bitches do. To validate their hoism, they gotta make you look bad. She can't get on here and say. She can't get on here and be like,
that nigga hurt, Big O.
That's why. She can't say that. She got to pay me.
So do you feel he hurt? Okay, cool. What about you, Push? You feel he still hurt? He still hurt? Do you see it in his eyes?
I know I'm fly. Y'all don't get it, huh? Y'all don't get it.
Well,
I mean, that should have hurt me too. If my baby mama try to put rape on me. You know what I mean?
You know that's a deep low that you did right there.
The flesh is never satisfied.
I mean, he got like what, 4 million subscribers.
So, like I said, she want to paint this picture to me and hold me accountable because she wanted to be a hoe. How am I the problem?
Right.
Your first baby daddy had a problem with you. Your second baby daddy had a problem with you. I had a problem with you. And the nigga you pregnant by is not even claiming your baby. He not even claiming your baby, my nigga.
Fair use, man. Fair use, y'all.
I'm not gonna
She
lie.
dashiki.
Dashiki. Everything I told you not to do, and you suffered the consequences that I knew you would suffer. And I tried to warn you, and you're not even. You don't care. You don't give a fuck about my daughter. You don't give a fuck about our kids. You only use them to antagonize me, my nigga. You only use them to try to hurt me. That's the only reason you want to hurt me with them.
Well,
you
that's
love
some
having
real
a
shit.
weapon to try to destroy somebody. You love that shit.
Yo, that's some real shit, though. All jokes aside, it's some real
You know
shit.
that Hoover nigga mad as fuck. Because that's supposed to be his baby in your stomach.
I kind of feel sorry for this nigga. Real talk.
You know, put all jokes
purposely
aside.
to try to get a reaction out of people.
It's fucked
It's
up.
gonna get you smoked. You gonna fuck with the wrong nigga, he's gonna knock you off. If you don't go to jail for killing your auntie. Because we all know you killed your auntie.
Oh, shit, you dropped
Hit
it.
that lady
What
in
are
the
you
head.
doing, man? What are you doing?
You played victim when the police came. You knew that lady was old and sick and fragile, my nigga. You talk about everything but shit like that. I'm just saying, ALB, Angel Lang.
Angel Lang, baby, Angel Lang.
Angel Lang.
You know what I'm saying? South Texas.
Woo! Out of South Texas. Got a branch out of South Texas. That's what's up.
You wanted to be a hoe. Just admit it, bro. Your actions.
You said cut the tape.
Because of RAP, look, let me tell you something. Because of RAPED, victim and a beaten victim, it's not about to sleep with all these different men after things like that. They're scorned. They go to a program. They go get help.
This is the next one. Let me get that a proper. Let me give it a proper introduction, y'all. Give it a proper introduction.
This is Grammy music producer Ryan Ghost Bowser rocking it out with First Fam West Radio and your man's Mr. Illustrator. And on the ones and twos, we got Crazy D. Spin that, man.
I just got the instrumental for you this time, fam.
That's all good.
FirstFamRadio.com. FirstFamRadio.com. FirstFamRadio.com.
Cause you busted. Bitch, you busted. Bitch, you busted.
You the problem, baby. You need to wake up and get your shit right.
Get your shit right, girl.
Because if you don't, that's gonna make something happen.
Something gonna happen. Yo, he giving her some game. Can't be a hoe for the rest of your life.
Talk down on people and she did some fucked up shit. You know what ended up happening, my man? We was busting to the apartment. Some dudes from TJ Watts, Cartoon and Trey. They in the pen, they got life for this.
Let's go, Snoopy.
They busted the apartment. I'll tell y'all that story later. Raped my mama.
Oh,
Shot my mama.
Angel Lang.
Paralyzed her from the waist down. She was a Scorpio just like you, y'all.
Come on.
So I'm gonna tell you, change your ways.
Change your ways.
Let this be a warning from God.
It's a warning, yo. We gonna put up that disclaimer on.
What you just put up on that no jumper did, you just fucked up your karma for a very long time.
Woo.
Let's go.
He's spitting that ghetto gospel.
I'm telling you, you need to wake the fuck up.
Wake up.
For all this shit that you doing on the internet, lying on the son of God, you gonna get yours. I promise you that. You mad because you couldn't control me. You trying to show me what I should have done.
Testify.
I should have listened to you. Then I wouldn't have to go through you talking bad at me.
Spit that game to her, man. Let her know. Let her know. Let her know. Don't be hating on God's children.
But I'm still smiling and I'm happy.
Talk that shit.
I know the truth.
You know the truth.
Snoopy. B.A. Snoopy. B.A. Snoopy. B.A. Snoopy.
Drop that.
B.A.
That evil.
Snoopy. B.A. Snoopy.
You don't want nobody.
B.A.
You don't want nobody.
Angel Lanes. Hey, make sure y'all subscribe to Snoopy VA channel, man. Angel Lane the game. Stop playing. Angel Lane Nation. What to do?
But I will clear my name up and honestly let y'all know my parts I played. She say I beat her. Looks to me, I didn't slap her ass enough, my nigga.
Oh.
I didn't call her sitches enough like Crit Mac used to.
Oh,
I
man.
wasn't disrespectful enough, my nigga.
God
I didn't give
damn.
a fuck about her. Feel me? I was there trying to be there for my 3 kids. I didn't run off on her like this Hoover nigga did. I should have. Maybe I would have got my name tatted. She don't want to be loved, bro. She's a hoe, my nigga. And she's gonna do anything to.
Thanks. Hey, Snoopy. This the realest live you ever had, my nigga.
I know, for real, for real. All jokes aside, homie.
Because people don't understand why.
Salute to that boy Snoopy BA.
Why? How you go from Snoopy to Crit, man? How this happened? Oh, he used to do it. You're lying. You don't have no pictures of me beating you. You can't present nothing. If I tried to pimp your daughter, homie, we was going through a custody battle. I shouldn't have got my daughters. But it's cool, though. It's straight. You feel me? I'm finna just go to No Jumper. Show your CPS paperwork. Show the screenshots I got other than these. And talk about how you killed your auntie. I hate.
Ooh, it's gonna get more spicy, and we gonna give y'all more of that.
Adam let him come on there and goddamn defend his lane, bro. Like for real. Adam don't do that. You some bullshit, Adam.
Oh, he coming on there. He gonna open it up for him.
Adam like this type of shit anyway.
Yep. This shit is crazy, y'all.
Play that song, Break Up to Make Up.
Oh,
hold on, I got you.
That's all we do.
Just
love me.
I'm pregnant.
Already? I'm not ready to be no father right now.
Oh, so you man enough to come up in me, but you ain't man enough to take care of what comes out, get my nails done, get my hair done, pay my rent, and give me a new car?
Thirsty.
I'm pregnant.
Already? I'm not ready to be no father right now.
Oh, so you man enough to come up in me, but you ain't man enough to take care of what comes out, get my nails done, get my hair done, pay my rent, and give me a new car?
Damn it. While the homie get that, we gonna get this going, man. Looking like your boy. Hey, what's up with Milk, man? AKA Milkshake. That's what they calling him now. Get that going, y'all.
That's Snoopy right there. They're gonna get back together. They working it out online.
Yeah, one line, then drop it.
You said one line?
Yeah, one line, then drop it.
All right, hold on. Let's go, Big O.
Yeah. Thirsty Thursdays, man. Don't drink too much. Some of y'all gotta go to work tomorrow.
Man, shout out to the real lovers out there.
Uh-huh.
All the Snoopy lovers.
Come on.
Seems to make you happy, but heaven knows I try. Let's go.
That's a girl.
That's the group, baby.
Let's go.
Angel Lane.
Angel
Love.
Lane.
Angel Love.
Angel. Hey,
I
let's
know
get.
we gotta troll sometime, y'all.
Yeah, we got Milk 74, aka Milkshake. That's what they call him now. That's the newest one.
We on the road to 174,000. And I need y'all help because I noticed it's a big percentage of you guys that are unsubscribed recurring viewers. Now, you don't want to be one of those for too long because they always end up in the
Said almond
So go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and let's get it on. Now, I received a few DMs asking me to react to
Get your
video
patties in the
that was
bush,
done by
man.
Jay
This is
Porter
how we do.
on the reason
Milk
why
been looking
107
rough as the bitch,
over
man.
Tiny Goofy is housed on a PC yard in prison. So we gonna go. We gonna log in and see what's the script. Come on.
How did someone like Tiny Goofy?
All right, just to get y'all the homie in the box, that's Chinaman, OG Chinaman. They both from the same turf. Of course, Chinaman is an older member, older G. He tells a story about they homie Tiny Goofy, who's in PC, and he tells us a story.
What's his name?
Tiny Goofy.
Man,
No. Hold up. The one that okay, this is Tiny Goofy right here.
Tiny Nut, Tiny Goofy.
Tiny Goofy.
That's Tiny Goofy. Okay.
Is housed on a
They
PC
all from the
yard
same
in prison.
same
So
community,
we gonna
right?
We gonna log in and see what's the script. Come
Right. But I guess Milk didn't agree with what Chinaman was saying about Tiny Goofy, because Chinaman speaks on how his time in the county and how he notorious for doing his thing. But he got sent to the PC yard. Now Milk got some different info on why he allegedly got sent to the PC yard. And it ain't pretty, homie. So we're gonna get into that.
Come on.
Now, Chinaman that's in the box right there, he been giving Milk's props, been speaking on his time in the county and how Milk been putting in work. He ain't been no buster, been putting it down for the Hoovers. And all of a sudden, I guess he have a disagreement with what he's saying. And instead of him calling him, he going to put some content out. So yeah, this is crazy. Let's get to it, man.
Did someone like Tiny Goofy end up on an SNY yard? Someone who was putting in so much work in the Los Angeles County Jail, and make no mistake about it, on the streets as well. Tiny Goofy was in the Los Angeles County Jail fighting a pretty serious case. I'm not going to get into any of that. I'm also not going to get into who did what. If you know, you know, you figure it out. I'm not naming any names whatsoever in this here situation.
Okay, so you getting on YouTube?
You know I'm biased over here, man. Let y'all know. Don't get y'all panties in a bunch.
94% of your subscribers don't know about. You about to tell them a story on how an individual went PC. You're gonna tell them the reason why a gang member went to a SNY prison yard, a sensitive need yard, but you're not gonna tell them why they went to prison, bro. If you ain't gonna tell the whole story, then don't tell none of the story at all. That's all I got to say about this, bro. Like, none of the people gonna know. He said, if you know, you know. None of the people is really gonna know, bro.
But Tiny Goofy, he had crimes as well. I'm not going to get into that either. And he was in the county jail for some time fighting his case, going back and forth. And then he got to trial. He went to trial. And when Tiny Goofy went to trial, he decided, for whatever reason, I don't know, I did not discuss it with him, to get on the stand in his own defense. Tiny Goofy, he believes, oftentimes, that he can outsmart the opposition. So whatever conversation he had with himself, it was a cogent one, because he convinced himself to get on the stand, that he can defend himself in this case, he wasn't his own lawyer, but he wanted to get his side of the story out to the jury. And he felt like whatever the prosecution was going to ask him, he can overcome it. So he got on the stand, did Tiny Goofy. And when he got on the stand, the prosecutor asked him at some point throughout his testimony, are the Hoovers known for unaliving people? Or do the Hoovers unalive people? You're from Hoover, right? He asked Tiny Goofy. I read the paperwork. I read it with my own 2 eyes. I read it.
He couldn't have read the same paperwork that I read. I mean, because Tiny Goofy did take the stand in his own defense, but it didn't have nothing to do with the prosecutor asking him, do Hoovers unalive people? Do Hoovers take people out and send them 6 feet under the ground, bro? That I didn't see none of that in the paperwork that I seen, but come on.
Exactly what happened. Now, this was 10 years or so ago, or a little less, 9 years ago, 8 years ago. So I don't recall exactly everything that I read, but I remember the crux of it, the gist of the situation. Tiny Goofy admitted that he was indeed a gang member from Hoover. So the prosecution then said, in gangs, they unalive people. Is that right? Doesn't your gang as well unalive people? And Tiny Goofy, he said yes. They said
battle of content creators, man. This is what this is. Y'all know,
and myself and others,
all the
said,
sectors, especially the Mo 3 sector.
What did he say? Well, he's talking about the homies be unaliving people. We do. We do. They know that already. The jury knows that. The prosecution knows that. The judge knows that. Everyone knows what gangs do.
That don't mean you gotta tell them.
He didn't say anything or confirm anything that they was in the blind about. Some people, they feared Tiny Goofy for good reason. Some people were envious of him, jealous for good reason. Though very young, he had a lot of respect in the hood. He was next in line, the soon-to-be shot caller for sure. Some people had a problem with that. And I personally believe, as do others, that this was part of the motivation, the fear and the envy.
Now, this situation that he just detailed on why Tiny Goofy was removed off of a mainline yard in prison and now is being housed on a PC yard was the furthest thing from the truth. Now, in the beginning of the video, it got a little awkward for me because he said, I'm about to tell y'all a story on why a gang member that 94% of y'all don't know is now being housed on a PC yard. I'm not going to tell y'all why he went to jail. I'm not going to tell y'all nothing like that. I'm not going to tell y'all no names. I understand not telling no names, bro. But I'm like, man, maybe he really don't know the real script. Maybe he was lied to. I don't know. But Tiny Goofy and his co-defendant pulled up in the alley. They parked behind the car. They exited their vehicle. They approached this car. Inside this car was a 304, a streetwalker and her date. They caught them in the middle of probably about the do know what. A blower was put to the head of the date. The attention turned to the 304. They went in her bra. They went in her underwear looking for money. They really didn't find nothing. Now you would think that it'll be over with, but no.
They robbed the tree.
Tiny Goofy and the co-defendant decided to pull the 304 against her will out the vehicle and pit her in theirs. When she got in the car, bro, things took a turn for the worse.
What the hell? That's crazy, bro. That shit happens though, for real. That shit wild.
Worse, they forcefully, against her will, ran inside her guts multiple times. They ran inside her mouth. They made her do all of this unwillingly. They did this for hours. They drove around repeatedly, running in her guts. They pulled over. Bro. They went to a stove. Guess what they went to a stove for? To withdraw off the car and buy some rubbers. Buy some rubbers. Ain't it a little too late, Lo? They hop back in the car. Now it's about to take another turn left. They tell 304, hey, check this out. Get on your phone, whatever, man. You gonna set up your tricks. You gonna rob your dates. You gonna call them. You gonna set them up. We doing this. She resisted. She did not do it. I mean, I would call her a real stump down 304 because she did not want to set up her clients. She didn't want him to go out like that. You got to respect that. So they was upset. Now they drove her to a cul-de-sac, threw out the car. One of them hopped out, hit her in the mouth. Her jaw was broken. They asked her, give me some more Becky. Put my meat in your throat. And she couldn't do it. Her jaw was broken. They upped the pole, the blower, the gun. They fired it. Click, click. It did not blow. Now later, once they got booked, one of the dudes got caught with the blower. It came out that where the fire pin would go, it was a screw. She didn't have a fire pin, so she got very lucky. You know, so they tried to end her life right there in that cul-de-sac, which they ended up getting caught on camera what a car did. When Damian Porter didn't tell you the reasoning on why Tiny Goofy went to jail, and then he said, you know, well, the reason he was put on the PC yard is because when he took the stand in his own defense, he told the prosecutor that Hoover members unalive people, which I don't know where that came from. I mean, he could have been told that. He said it was like 8 or 9 years since he didn't been up on this script, which had probably been about 10 years since he didn't heard about this shit. So I don't know. But that's the furthest from the case. He did take the stand in his own defense in this crime and said he was a Hoover member. The crime did happen on a gang day. He said the gang day is where the gang members meet at a certain house and have a party to celebrate that same day. So in a sense, what Damian Porter said was kind of correct. I could see where it got mixed up at, because he did get on the stand and tell the prosecutors that, yeah, it was this hood day, that hood day, they go to parties and they do this at a specific house. So that is detailing like information. So that is a no-go. So if he didn't go to jail for this crime that he went for, and it was another crime, and he got on the stand and he said that, yes, I'm from Hoover, and yes, that is that gang day, and yes, they do meet at a house and they do have parties and all of this and all of that, that would still be grounds to get removed off of the name.
Nice.
Now, Tiny Goofy is not in jail for sliding on nobody, but the way the video was in the beginning, that's what you would think, bro. I'm not gonna tell y'all what happened. I'm not gonna detail nothing. I'm not gonna do none of that. But he did take the stand in his own defense, and the prosecutor asked him, "Do Hoovers unalive people?" So you would think you'll have people thinking like, "Oh man, he in there for sliding on somebody," when that's not the case at all. Him and his co-defendant, they forcefully took a 304 up out of a car. They violated her in the worst way for hours. They tried to knock her down. They tried to like end her life. But it didn't go like that, bro. They ended up being caught for this. They was convicted of 5 charges. They was found guilty. Tiny Goofy received around 174 years. And I'm not joking when I say 174 years. Let me make that clear. Two of the counts, he was given 50 years to life because they gave him 25 years and they doubled it up for a prior conviction. Then on the kidnapping, it was a life sentence. And then on the robbery, it was like 10 years. And then they was convicted of enhancements on the weapon charges and what they did. So it was a bad crime. Nobody was jealous. That jealousy, envy, that did not play a role in Tiny Goofy from 107, well, X107 getting removed up off of a mainline yard. Jealousy and envy did not play a part in it, bro. And even if it did, I don't know. I know he went to jail for a crazy case, and you can't walk a yard, a real yard, with that type of paperwork, bro. So no, the Hoovers that removed him off the yard wasn't hating. They wasn't jealous. It was business at the end of the day. It's what real men do. They throw the trash out. They empty the trash. That was a trash ass crime to commit. Trash ass charge in my eyes. That is the reason why Tiny Goofy is on a PC yard. A lot of the case could have been hid from people. You know, people could have started false narratives about what he went to jail for. I know a lot of people probably thought he was in there for sliding on the ops, the enemies, the rivals, the other communities. That's probably what they thought. They probably thought he caught a body, him and his co-D. But that ain't the case, homie. Like, they went to jail for some wild shit. It was Gilligan activity. They gonna get a negative 10.74 on the Gilligan.
Is Tiny Goofy in there for that? Did you know this and this and that? I'm like, hold on, man. You questioning me? You taking Milk's word or whatever? What's up? So, but then he, you know, sort of changed it. He was just like, man. He said the same thing some other people said. I don't know why Milk would do this video, even if he thought that something was wrong or that you was misinformed about something, as he kept saying in the video. Then why wouldn't he just?
If you've ever dreamed of owning an apartment complex and you live near one of these cities, then you've got to see the same ad.
Holler at you about it. You know, he said that's basically why I never trusted him from the beginning. Because at the end of the day, of course, I've been standing up for Milk from day one. People have DM'd me, called me, messaged me, and said, bro, you a G from the hood for real. We got a lot of love for you, but why you stamping Milk like that? I mean, you know what, he cool, whatever, man. Come on, man. Don't put your name on him like that. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. It's not going to damage your reputation, but still, it's not going to necessarily help it that you keep vouching for him. You know what I'm saying? People know the real. I mean, you can't, come on, bro. I'm like, no, y'all see, I'll still come on here and say what I say about Milk, always standing up for him and, you know, always had his back. Now, that's not to say that I'm irreproachable and that if someone has a problem with my content, that they can't bring it to light. As we all know, I did a reaction video to Dubs. I did a reaction video to Aunt Hefe. And if that's the case, I could have called them and talked to them first. When I did the reaction video to Dubs, I did feel bad afterwards. And I vowed to never do it again. I felt like I could have called him first and let him know I had a problem with the story and that I was about to react to it. I'm still going to react to it because you put it out on YouTube, so I'm going to respond on YouTube. But I could have gave him the courtesy of giving him that call first. And Dubs was upset about the reaction I did to his video.
That's real shit.
Upset, you know, determine how you will, I could tell. Understandably so, and I now know how Dubs feels. But I'm not above reproach. I could have hollered at young Aunt Hefe before I did the reaction video. I could have got his number through baby Aunt, you know, but I did. I just did my video. So I can't do a video or reaction video to others and then get upset when people do them to me. or do a reaction video to one of my videos, I have to take my medicine as well. However, with Milk, I thought that it was something different. As I said, I thought that him and I were friends. We're from the same tribe, and I've had nothing but good things to say about him. That's not going to change. Actually, I'm not going to go back and forth about this situation. I just want to clarify a couple things that he put out there in his video. I have to defend myself and defend my content and make a couple clarifications, and that's all I'm here to do. Someone else, I think the show was called Keyway and Damu, so I guess maybe it's a Crip in the Blood, two dudes that do the show or something. I never heard of them until someone sent me the video like last week or something. They had did a reaction video to one of my videos.
Shout out to Damu.
I didn't see the whole video. Somebody sent it to me. I just saw some of it. And I
Salute, Shaker.
Damu Keyway.
They were saying in the video, I don't know, what's up with your big homie, Milk? Why he lie like this or something? You know, they said, well, Milk will be here tomorrow or today or something. We'll ask Milk about it. So Milk was going to be on their show, phone interview or whatever. I don't know. And Milk hit me on Instagram and said, these dudes want your phone number. You know what I'm saying? First I told him to give it to him, but I was like, these are the same dudes that made the video. I'm like, hell no, don't give my number. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck they want my number for? They already put out a video. They already did their reaction to my video saying that I was lying, fabricating, or what have you. You already said what you had to say. So what you want my number for now? Call me ahead of time, okay, and then say, bro, did this really happen? Or was it like this? Or I thought this happened, or whatever. But once you put it out on YouTube, you already said what you had to say. What you want to talk to me about? You gonna call me and say, bro, did this really happen? Obviously, you said no. You already put it out there. No, don't put your shit out there and then behind the YouTube, the viewers' back, you want to come and talk to me about it. But out here, you saying something else. I'm not with that fake ass shit. Like, you did give me pause. Why is Milk getting in the middle of this? Why is these dudes talking about they're gonna talk to Milk about it? Why is Milk hitting me on Instagram talking about these dudes want your number? Why you telling these dudes you got my number and do I want to talk to them? I don't know these fuck them. I don't want to talk to them motherfuckers. Man, I'm really about this fucking life. This ain't no fucking game.
Right.
Why?
I think it's a misunderstanding, homie.
I let it go. Now here it is. I didn't text Milk a couple weeks ago. Called him, text him. No response. So I text him again the next day. I said, Milk, I just have a couple questions about YouTube, bro. I just need a little help with my channel. I know he's been on YouTube for 10 years or something. I just need a little help. He's never really helped me with the channel. And so that's the only reason I'm texting you. I don't know if he think I'm calling him or texting him for some money or something. So I had to clarify why I'm texting him, thinking maybe I'll get a response then. Still no response from Milk. So you're not responding to my texts or my calls or nothing.
Make sure y'all like, comment,
but you gonna hit me on Instagram talking about what some other motherfuckers want my phone up.
To all the channels.
Man, hell no.
Subscribe to all the channels.
But you're gonna react to one of my videos and put it out there and contradict what I'm saying or try to contradict what I'm saying. He was trying to walk some sort of line saying maybe I was just misinformed, this and that. I'm not misinformed whatsoever. We're going to get into it. I'm not misinformed. He's misinformed, but the big fella is not misinformed. I live this fucking shit. Milk has never been in prison that I know of. Maybe he has, but he damn sure ain't been to a level 4 yard. The only politics that he knows about a level 4 is what he gets from my videos. But again, I'm not here to pulverize Milk or turn on him. What you eat don't make me shit. What someone else does doesn't not dictate my program and or what I do. If you're not loyal and stand up, that doesn't mean that I'm not going to be loyal and stand up.
Make us shit.
So if he betrayed me, and I'm not necessarily saying that he did, that does not mean that I'm going to get on here and betray him.
That's real shit.
It's just not my style. But now, I mentioned Young and Hefe. Many of you know him from H-Ray Gangsta. Y'all watch his channel. Y'all all watch the same channels. My channel, Cartoon, 16 of Life, what have you, Dubs. Fuck this YouTube.
This nigga going the fuck out.
Shit. This shit gonna get for real. You feel me? But this shit is for real. If somebody tell me, I don't give a fuck where you at, who you are, where you from, on YouTube or whatever, try me and see if I'm telling the truth. Tell me to pull up for a fade. I might not pull up to where you at. I ain't walking into a trap. But we're handling. We're gonna meet up somewhere and handle it. If it's a fade, if it's gunplay, if it's war, if it's whatever, bro. This shit, man, fuck this YouTube shit. This shit gonna be for real. Ain't nobody finna call me out about nothing. It's never happened and it never will. If you think you are, you think you're gonna play some kind of YouTube game, it can cost you everything. This shit is for real. I'm gonna get for real. I'm gonna crash out. He calling Milk all kind of buses. You may call him the B word as well. I don't recall. Damn sure call him all kind of, might as well. Damn sure call him all kind of buses.
Be on YouTube.
Weirdos, all this shit. I'm sure most of y'all seen the video. And Milk, and somebody hit me and said, big bro, don't respond to Young and Hefe video. I know you ready to jump out there and protect Milk. He was right. I was like, man, this dude tripping on Milk. Young and Hefe ain't got no problem with him. Like I said, I really fuck with Baby. I don't know.
Yo, shout out to Young Hefe.
One of my videos, whatever.
Only do
I don't know him other than through his
side.
channel and the work that he's doing.
Make sure you like,
the work
comment,
that I believe he's
subscribe
trying to
to
do
his
in the
channel,
community,
man.
etc. You know.
Make sure you subscribe to Damian Porter's
they are
channel,
an
man.
ally of mine and ours, my tribe. So I was gonna be careful there, but I still was like, hey, he talking about the homie. He talking about all kind of buses and all that. Damn, man. Well, somebody else hit me and said, man, let Milk say something first. Let Milk stand up for himself, bro. You don't get in that. Don't jump in. I stayed out. I ain't said nothing. here I am once again ready to jump out here for milk. And he making a video about me, like thinking he's contradicting something I'm saying. When you could have just hollered at me if you were trying to. But my point is gonna be that. So Milk, he has the time to stop and do a reaction video to me, the one person who's constantly supporting him here on YouTube and out in the street when people ask me about him, what have you. I'm here making videos talking about you do something, Milk, put your hands on him, we coming. This is how much I got his back. He finds the time to react to my video, to what I'm saying, but he's yet, that I can see, has said anything to Young and Hefe. He's yet to react to his video. He hasn't found the time to react to someone who's calling him a busted white boy, a weirdo, this, that, and the other. He don't bang. I'll beat your ass. He don't respond to him. He don't react to his video. But he find the time to react to mine. Oh, okay.
You're not, because he a busted. He ain't gonna say nothing to Young Hefe. Oh, man.
Recently, remember a couple of days ago, I did a video, and at the beginning of the video, I said, boy, people was mad about that Tiny Goofy story, boy. That's all I'm gonna say, boys. People was mad. Well, that's because I got a call from a big homie up here on the hierarchy. And he was upset about the video with Tiny Goofy, about why he was on the PCR. And he said some other homies were upset as well in the hierarchy. That they felt like I had exposed too much Hoover business. About our politics, why we do what we do, how we got homies out the yard, busting on them, why we got them off the yard. This ain't everybody's business. This ain't for YouTube, bro.
Facts.
But I was still standing by my story and standing by my content. But I respect the big homies, and I respect the hierarchy. I respect the G's. So out of courtesy and out of respect, I have to walk a fine line. I ain't finna be sitting here naming certain names. Some of these dudes still in prison trying to come home. I'm talking about who they stabbed 10 years ago that they might have got away with. And they got to go to the parole board to get home. And the parole board sitting there on their phone playing my YouTube channel. Talking about, look, he said you was still violent. You still stabbing people. You just didn't get caught for it.
Yo, what's your thoughts on that, Push Nutter? That's some real shit. So his OG homies got at him.
On his head.
Yeah, like, look, you gotta watch what you be saying, nigga. Don't even respond to what Milk doing. Let Milk handle his own candle. But what's your thoughts on that?
So them niggas ain't fucking with Milk.
Nah, not like that.
Yeah, Milk look like he getting desperate for work himself.
Yeah.
Breaking our lives.
Yeah, that's crazy.
No, man. As I said, it takes you 20 years to build your reputation and 20 seconds to lose it. Next thing you know, some people here talking about I'm snitching. I'm revealing too much information about the Hoovers and about this and that. Then next thing you know, I'm at war with the Hoovers, with my own homies. Because I ain't backing down from nothing to nobody. I know who I am. I know how I am, bro. It's going to go up for real. Well, whoever. Fuck this YouTube shit, man. I'm telling you. You don't want to get into it with me. And since I know this, and I'm trying to stay the fuck out of prison for the rest of my life.
Fam, where the gunshot
I'm gonna go for the rest of my life if this shit go.
What'd you say?
Where the gunshots at?
Oh man, you right. Yo, shout out. Let me pull him back. Because my dude was spazzing like a motherfucker.
I ain't finna be sitting here naming certain names. Some of these dudes still in prison trying to come home. I'm talking about who they stabbed 10 years ago that they might have got away with. And they got to go to the parole board to get home. And the parole board sitting there on their phone playing my YouTube channel. Talking about, look, he said you was still violent. You still stabbing people. You just didn't get caught for it. No, man. As I said, it takes you 20 years to build your reputation and 20 seconds to lose it. Next thing you know, some people here talking about I'm snitching. I'm revealing too much information about the Hoovers and about this and that. Then next thing you know, I'm at war with the Hoovers, with my own homies. Because I ain't backing down from nothing to nobody. I know who I am. I know how I am, bro. It's going to go up for real. Well, whoever. Fuck this YouTube shit, man. I'm telling you. You don't want to get into it with me.
Let's go.
And since I know this, and I'm trying to stay the fuck out of prison for the rest of my life. And I'm damn sure going to go for the rest of my life if this shit go bad. I try to be careful. Still bring y'all the full story, an authentic story.
What's up, y'all? It's OJ. Cookie Run Tower of Adventures is here. And with Google Play Games,
OJ like a motherfucker.
Off the matter. But still protect some of those who are involved where the story can be detrimental to them and their freedom. The people who are free and the people who are in prison trying to get free. Some of them are out on the street now. But these stories can still be detrimental. I'm talking about some violent situations that has happened in prison. So when I say I'm not giving the full story, Don't twist it to mean, oh, if you ain't gonna get a full story, don't tell none of the story. Man, I tell whatever the fuck I want to tell on my fucking channel. I'm telling the full story. Yeah, I'm continuing not to give certain names. Not out of fear, just out of respect, out of courtesy. When I was first talking about Tiny Goofy, remember I was talking about Tiny Woonty Woon. Until I talked to him and he said, bro, it's cool to say my name. So I've been doing this. I've been being careful. As I said, just the last few videos I did, let's call him Daddy. The other dude. I ain't gonna say his name, but the homies got him off the yard. You know what I'm saying? I didn't say no names of who got him off the yard. I just said they got him off the yard. I didn't say what prison it was in. None of this, because I'm being careful, bro. And I'm gonna continue to do that. If you don't like it, go watch Milk. Get the fuck off my channel. If you feel like I don't care. But it ain't worth it. It ain't worth my reputation. This YouTube shit. I've been standing up for too long to go out like that. Plenty of people have a problem with some of my videos, bro. But there's plenty of Hoovers that have supported me, said I'm doing the homies justice, I'm putting this in a good light, etc. It works both ways. I'm in touch with plenty of my key homies that love me and support me. You keep doing your stuff, bro.
This nigga a soldier. He ain't playing no games with none of y'all.
Nah. The ones that was upset, oh, fuck you. What they talking about, just because they don't agree with me, they can have valid points. Bro, don't sit here and give up all of our shit, all of our politics on YouTube. Brother Aki, Brother King, peace to the God.
Peace to the God.
In our dialogue this morning over this Milk video, over this situation, he said, what good is it for a man to go viral, but lose his soul in the process? That's a quote from Brother Aki. What good is it for a man to go viral, but lose his soul in the process? There are stories, though I brought you stories about Hoovers and some of our sinister machinations. Obviously, there are many things I haven't revealed, can never reveal. Many names I've never revealed, many situations, they're in prison. Many stories I've never told and will not tell. I haven't got deep into it. Most of the stuff I tell is public knowledge. I have stories about other groups that will make them look bad. I got stories that'll make the blacks look bad that I haven't told.
Hey, y'all can go check out the boy, the Inside Story. That's Damian Porter. Go and check him out, man. He got a lot of great content. Go check out Milk 74. Go like, comment, subscribe to their channel. I mean, everything cool at the end of the day. He speaks at it. He speaks on it at the end of the video. You know, look, like I said from the beginning, it's a misunderstanding. But let's get to this right here. I know y'all been waiting for this. What's up with WACC, man? It's a lawsuit for this boy. Shout out to Burbank TV Reactions, man. That's what we do. We give reactions, air reviews, and reactions. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to his channel. Let's get to it.
On me, I'm coming after that moolah. We going to court, buddy. Even if I win the fight, we going to court.
Waiver, it's obvious you are open participant because even after you got your ass whooped, you came on the next episode and apologized for what you did to get your ass whooped. Not only that, we didn't even
WACC speaking on Yael. Shout out to Yael.
I wasn't gonna say nothing, but I'm gonna say it now. They had to make that the fight. Man, that man slapped that man and he still didn't get out on the spot. What? Yeah, we got all that shit. And nigga Gloss slapped him and he still didn't fight.
Did he go to the hospital?
Not that we know of, because he showed right back up. You know, the nigga, you gotta remember, this is a time when Luce didn't pay for the mama casket. This nigga ain't really got no food, money to eat. Shit, you know, they really paying. Hold on.
You say this nigga paid for his mama casket?
Yes, Luce paid for his mama
Big
casket.
what
bro.
up? He's waiting for this.
Did he turn around trying to sue him?
It's a fact, bro. That's what I'm saying. Nigga, you got into it with a nigga. You even heard it once I exposed him and I made him start talking about it. You even heard you a Crip that got into it with another Crip. The Gloss is a Crip, nigga. You's a Crip, nigga. You got into it with this man, nigga. Y'all nosed up. Nigga put his.
But wait a minute.
Who I going in on?
Supposedly a Paru.
He going in on Yael.
Who got into it with another Paru?
Remember Don? When they put out that video of Don Yael squabbling.
Yeah.
That's what he's talking about, but he putting all these extras on it and all this other shit. Listen to what this nigga say. It says West Coast Crip sues WACC for, I think it's $50K after losing a squabble. What Loose Cannon put out that video, or WACC put out the little video, and he's saying that Loose Cannon put out Yael signed a waiver or whatever, which is bullshit because he already debunked that whole situation. But WACC on Clubhouse running its narrative and shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So the dude he was fighting was some Crip. It's not important, but you know that Loose Cannon be running plays, so it was like a play, and Yair wasn't for the games, and pretty much like they've been using the content, using his name. So I don't blame you. Like, nigga, you gotta pay me, nigga.
Yeah, y'all already eating off my name.
You got me fucked up. So pay me, motherfucker. So get to it.
Win the fight, we going to court.
Waiver, it's obvious you're an open participant because even after you got your ass whooped, you came on the next episode and apologized for what you did to get your ass whooped. Not only that, we didn't even show the other part. We gave the nigga grace. Like, I wasn't gonna say nothing, but I'm gonna say it now. They had to make that nigga fight. Man, that man slapped that man and he still didn't get out on the spot. What? Yeah, we got all that shit. And nigga Gloss slapped him and he
gotta
still
put up
didn't fight.
disclaimer, y'all.
Did
Did he go to the hospital? Don't get your panties in the bunch, man.
Because he
Shout out
showed
to
right back
Donald
up. You know, you gotta remember, this is the time when Loose didn't pay for the mama casket. This nigga ain't really got no food, money to eat, shit. They really paying.
Hold on. You say that could pay for his mama casket?
Yes.
Yeah, this shit crazy, bro.
So allegedly, Loose Cannon paid for Yael's mother cat. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
We ain't with the mamas and family members and shit. So this is what this nigga's saying. I don't know these niggas, but I believe from what Yael is saying, I believe him more than the WACC and
Yeah, you can't goddamn really listen to, because WACC will tell the truth, but he'll put more lies on the truth. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Fact. Put a 10 on the 2.
Loose didn't pay for the mama casket in flight.
Did he go to the hospital?
Not that we know of, because he showed right back up. The nigga, you gotta remember, this is the time when Loose didn't pay for the mama casket. This nigga ain't really got no food, money to eat, shit. They really paying.
Hold on. You say that could pay for his mama casket?
Yes, Loose paid for his mama's casket, bro. This is a fact.
And he turned around trying to sue him?
It's a fact, bro. That's what I'm saying. You got into it with a nigga. You even heard the nigga once I exposed him and I made him start talking about it. You even heard you a Crip that got into it with another Crip. Nigga, Gloss is a Crip, nigga. You's a Crip, nigga. You got into it with this man, nigga. Y'all nosed up. Could put it.
But wait a minute. WACC100 is supposedly a Paru who got into it with another Paru, Ayatollah Mara, right?
He's not from Compton.
Shout out to Ayatollah Mara, man.
I forget what the fuck I said. What did I say, bro? Right. Let me get this right. So if a nigga ain't from Compton, what you say? I don't think homies gonna stand with you. You can't tell motherfuckers all over the state that you own Pyru and niggas think that you run Pyru. Nigga, you don't. Have I ever been on ran Pyru? Yes, sir. You indicated that. Point, bro. Where we gonna meet at? Where we gonna meet at, bro? No, whatever you wanna do, all you gonna do is die, nigga. Okay, that's what I'm doing. That's what
You can tell that nigga he go delete him.
Yeah, man. He said he's gonna delete him. He's scared him Ayatollah Mara, man.
I'm gonna show you what this bag do. I'll holler at you. Okay.
This is how my co-founder and I quit our
you show how
jobs
to
and created
bag
200 ramen recipes from our kitchen. Meet us.
But yeah, here he is talking about
Now I see why
a
this
Crip
nigga
who got into it
ducking
with another Crip.
DD's and shit.
Just, you can't take this guy serious. I know some of y'all gonna say, well, you's on record saying that, what he was saying right here in this video is, that's the truth. In that video, it was. Because it was some common sense stuff that you can actually
Shout
look
out
up.
to Burbank.
This right here, though,
Reactions TV.
if it got to do with anybody else being a snitch or just he's saying he got paperwork on somebody else, or somebody's mama got shot, somebody's mama's house got shot up because somebody called him and told him. I don't believe him as far as I can throw his big ass.
His hands on you, nigga, and y'all.
Speaking of his big ass, this nigga said he was 5'8", 235. Now he's definitely bigger than I, like visually bigger than I am. I'm 5'9", 265, and I am nowhere near his fucking size. Nigga, you lying.
All squabbled up and he got the best of you, nigga. Like, so I'm a little confused, man. This that shit 40 Glock did with Game, man. The same old type of shit.
Yeah, that's the same. That's exactly what 40 did to the game.
Same shit. That nigga talked about Game, mama, kids, talked about his dead homies, all kind of shit for years. And Game caught the nigga and whooped him with a camera phone in one hand. The nigga get in the car with Bad Habit rapping from Main Street. Bad Habit kept it real. He said, "Whack, I'm a Crip. He a Crip." When
what any of this got to do with WACC and Loose Cannon getting sued? Because
yo, that was set up too. Just to let y'all know, that was a setup. Them niggas had sticks pointed on 40 Glock. So, but yeah,
they had some kind of reality TV.
Jael, right? You suing a Crip because you had a squabble with another Crip. Man, I don't want to hear nothing about these streets. This is what I be telling these niggas, bro. And see, on some real shit, right? On some real shit, they be playing the game they playing. Why I know when they get live the way it's supposed to get live, they gonna tell, bro.
Facts.
They gonna tell, nigga, you niggas ain't playing the way we. If you doing this, you're going to tell.
And the crazy part about it is, like, they know we're gonna go all the.
They gonna tell like WACC told, huh?
Wait.
But guess what, Chuck? Guess who they looking up to? Who they influencer?
Who?
Big Useless. You think he didn't check in before he did this? Oh man, this is what these niggas is doing, bro. Man, you ain't never finna see my shit going at no. We not suing no street, bro. I don't want to hear none more of that super duper Crip shit, bro. Cause guess what? He ain't stepped out and said he want another fade with Gloss.
Then you know, they said he admitted that he can't go back to his own neighborhood.
Wait, how long I was telling you that, Chuck?
He admitted that shit. Cause he was
said, Chuck, they ran him out of there. They got off a clip on that.
What this got to do with WACC getting sued, though? WACC and Loose Booty.
Oh, that's lies, y'all.
Nothing. See, if you notice, when WACC, when you think he might be telling the truth about something, he'll go out and tell the whole story. But if it's something coming at him, he'll dance around it. He'll start going off on little side tangents about these little side missions or whatever the fuck. And it don't matter. It has nothing to do with why we're listening to them. I mean,
CS2 WACC. It doesn't say that, does it?
Yes, it does.
Doesn't it say CS2 back?
Yes, it says CS2 back.
Okay, well, you know what you just said?
What did I say?
CS2 WACC.
I meant CS2 back.
Because in your mind, and bear with me, no offense here, but I think you've already come to the conclusion that back is WACC, and that's why that's such an easy mistake to make.
Well, the reason I think WACC is CS2 back is because that's who Mark Stevens said he was talking to.
Nobody's disputing that. Nobody's disputing that Mark Stevens is saying that WACC is who he was talking to.
But he's saying that that's back. He is saying that back is WACC.
How does Mark Stevens put that together? Show me how Mark Stevens has anything to substantiate that back is WACC.
In the paperwork,
Back
they put
is
him
WACC,
as
man.
the paperwork they put him as back, BACK, and I kept asking the lawyer, like, who the fuck is? I ain't talked to no back, and they said, nah, that's WACC, but they put him as back because he a blood, so it's back. I said, oh, okay.
And was this back also referred as confidential source number 2?
Right, 8 out of 10 too.
But yeah, he running around here calling Rollo, Big Meech, Who Shiesty. He calling all them snitches, but yet We ain't seen no paperwork on none of them. We seen paperwork on WACC though.
Going on.
And went to go fire on the shit, and nigga went to return fire, but the gun jammed. And from there, I guess it was some type of. I don't know what it is.
I will do that with cell phone. Download nothing if I send the link. Y'all be able to.
Shout out to Damo Keyway
We
Conversation.
just do it from our phones, right? Yeah. Hell yeah. All right. Well, we do it that way.
So your boy WACC is calling police, allegedly calling police on folks.
You really thought nigga was gonna go to the airport? Do your thing, and
it was going around in the hood and everything, like where it was traveling, and then pretty much.
You right. All right. What you was telling me that you have found out and heard something about him snitching right now. Can you tell me about how you came about that knowledge and what you was hearing?
Yeah, I was talking to one of my friends, and pretty much I was told that a situation had popped off with a dude from UOD and WACC, and pretty much she was telling me that
dude from the UOD, that's a defunct clubhouse room. Shout out to the UOD. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
It was going around in the hood and everything, like where it was traveling, that WACC and the dude got
No
into it.
bias
I
over
pretty
here,
much
man.
heard that one of the dudes,
We don't
like,
know none of these
out
folks.
and went to go fire on the shit.
So we get down to it.
Nigga went to return fire, but the gun
Make
jammed.
sure I like, comment, and
And from
subscribe.
there, I guess it was some type of shootout. And then after that point,
Let's back that up. Yael, is you with me? Did you just hear what she said?
Damo Keyway Conversation.
Please
rewind that one more
gun
time.
out and went to go fire on the shit. And nigga went to return fire, but the gun jammed. And from there, I guess it was some type of shootout. And then after that point,
if the gun jammed, how was it a shootout? Yeah, that's a good point.
That is
crazy.
crazy.
He's telling. So
Yeah,
he's
that sounds
telling
crazy.
inside people, and word get around. Shout out to Danny, and that something had happened and some dudes get locked up, right? And he's saying that it was a shootout, but that his shit jammed. So how is you in a shootout if your shit jammed?
Is he a professional rat? And he was trying to make a cover story with when he came to the app and said, well, yeah, somebody tried to rob me today and they had to drop on me and R&B had to get off on him. See, no, now he placing a gun in her hand. That nigga's a real strategic fucking rat. The lady wasn't even with you, bitch ass nigga. She wasn't with you. You by your pussy ass self. You and your feet, you bitch you.
So wait a minute. Let me get this right. So he said they was in the shootout and his gun jam and R&B was with him.
He claimed a nigga had to drop on. See, he didn't place a gun in his own hand. He said he ain't had his, but she had hers. And never was no robbery, right? He's placing her on the scene. Now niggas that know, they know. Ain't no real nigga about to do that.
Bro, he's a coward.
No, he's a professional rat.
So how is you in a shootout if your shit?
Is he a professional rat? And he was trying to make a cover story with when he came to the app and said, well, yeah, somebody tried to rob me today and they had to drop on me and R&B had to get off on him. See, no, now he placing a gun in her hand. That nigga's a real strategic fucking rat. The lady wasn't even with you, bitch ass nigga. She wasn't with you. You was by your pussy ass self. You and your feet, you bitch you.
Oh shit.
Hold on.
So wait a minute. Let me get this right. So he said they was in the shootout and his gun jam and R&B was with him.
He claimed a nigga had to drop on. See, he didn't place a gun in his own hand. He said he ain't had his, but she had hers. And never was no robbery, right? He's placing her on the scene. Now niggas that know, they know. Ain't no real nigga about to do that.
Bro, he's a coward.
No, he's a professional rat.
He placing his boyfriend at the scene with the moose knuckle hands. to act like he has.
Hey, but that's a
Don't
good
do- don't-
alibi. You see them
Don't do my
asking
friend that. I fuck with R&B. Fuck that nigga.
Hey,
man.
hey, but look, this is the nastiest work, right? You come on here talking about you was getting jacked. Like, is you trying to put additional charges on these two brothers?
Exactly. He building the case.
You trying to say some niggas trying to rob you or something? Is that what you saying? But I thought we don't talk to the police.
He does.
And this is the words that he's spreading around. But let's finish hearing Danny real quick.
It was, I don't know. I'm just going by what I heard. Like, he went to go fire, but I heard that it was a shootout after that point. I had just assumed that he fixed it at whatever point.
No, R&B is not with him.
How do they know that this dude got arrested? These two dudes got arrested though. How is he saying he came upon that knowledge?
How was who saying that?
Find it out that he got.
I would assume that whoever he told it to would know that.
Right.
No, what I told you was someone said there's an echo in here real bad.
Oh, let me mute up. YouTube.
So they saying that WACC told on a couple dudes that shot at him. He got
conversation,
and he placed his girlfriend R&B at the scene of this whole situation.
Chucks on YouTube, on Instagram, on
It's crazy.
and Active Chucks on Facebook. But we on Clubhouse. I'll let you go, y'all.
Man, I'm just taken back, bro, because it's crazy how this dude get on the internet, bro. He gets on the internet. First thing he says is, leave everything in the streets. Leave everything off the internet. Real niggas don't do this. Real niggas don't do that. Bro, we got to silence that noise and look at the facts that's in front of us.
He said R&B was with him and she got cracking on some jackers.
Oh, dude says I wasn't with him. I'm trying to tell you. Hey, dude, I don't know you. Leave me alone. I'm here. Nah, but on some real shit. No, for real. If
how you gonna try to make her take the blame on some
like,
shit?
And that's some coward shit. If R&B was not there on some for real shit, if she wasn't there,
if she was or if she wasn't, nigga, why is she putting this on her?
But that's what I'm saying. Why would you put that on her? No, that's what I'm saying. These dudes that catch case, these dudes that catch a case and then try to boomerang it and make it seem like it's one way when it's really this way.
Does he believe in why do 10 when you can tell on a friend?
Come
on, too. That's what they doing? Yeah, that's what they doing.
But this is the whole thing. Just think about it like this, right?
Yeah.
This is supposed to be somebody that you love, you care about, you building with. She got children, right? Y'all supposed to be building together, but you're placing her at a scene of an alleged felony and narrating a description of what happened at the crime and putting her into it. That could take her away from her kids, bro. Like,
don't give a fuck.
And he don't even give a fuck, bro. If he'll do the women that he claimed he loved like that, what you think he'll do to them EBT niggas, bro?
Oh, he's sacrificing all of them. And the fact that he's willing to put the gun in her hand and it quote unquote jammed, and then, bro, how's the shootout in the gun jamming? Stop it.
Well, not no millionaire, bro. You is not get cracking like that where you gotta oil your shit regularly, you know what I'm saying? Clean your shit and all that every single day, nigga. You're not doing that. So why is your shit jamming?
Let me ask you a better story, right? In most cases, when people report a crime, they tell what they see. So how only one side of the story was narrated? Because when the crime reported, it was a tip given. Such and such call, such and such occupants, possible such and such. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. But ultimately, it comes down, and this is the gist of the whole thing, right? It comes down to this, and we're going to get to the super chat in 1 second. There's three different, what people are saying happened, and with the 911 call. That CS2 back himself called, CS2 back contacted R&B and had her call, or a third one that possibly a passerby seen it and called, but they would have been giving up information while it's going on, and that means that there's going to be a transcript to that. The dispatcher called,
tell me to pull over, so I pull over. I get out the truck. Now, mind you, I just got into it with these busters, so I search my vehicle. Bam! If I see it. I'm thinking it's a bomb. I get the bomb. I call. Matter of fact, I Superman over the seat, drive all the way down to the police station to tell them, y'all niggas trying to kill me? Like Scalise and Wadi the Sensei and y'all trying to kill me? CS2, Cash McElroy Jones? Bam, boom, boom, boom. I put the bomb on the table, the tracker, and I tell him, This is what I found. They say, hey, Mr. McJones, this is not a bomb. This is the snitch device to make sure that you do your job. Oh, my bad. Then, to my surprise, they didn't really have me, but they had me, but they didn't have me.
Oh shit!
You get it? Man, get your weird ass about here.
What's the name of that movie?
No, that's in the book.
Yo.
In the chapter called Stutterbox. And it was similar to what Yael said, but it was a little bit different, right?
Right.
Because he finds the tracker, he runs and throws it in an empty lot and calls the local police, 911. He don't know it's a tracker.
He called the police?
Yeah, he called 911. He don't know it's
good at that.
They listen to the wiretap and make a call. The Greg Caden and them had to make a call to the local police station and tell them some bullshit like, hey, tell them that you got car thieves stealing putting trackers on these cars so they can steal them when the truck stop or some bullshit, and the nigga bit it. But they had to call the local police station to tell them what to tell WACC so that he wouldn't know that was the tracker. Let me get to this.
But you do know a tracker don't look like a bomb, right?
Well, I never seen the tracker, but that's what he believed it was. Maybe the nigga's just super paranoid, right? He running around.
Nigga watching too many movies, man. That shit come off a movie. The fucking tracker don't look like a bomb.
Right.
It ain't nothing but a battery device. It's basically like a cell phone because it has a fucking it's no different from the tracker that they put on your car. It has a SIM card in it. So what part of this look like a bomb? Ain't no wires connected to this shit or nothing. Ooh, animated.
Wait,
Hey,
so
I hope
you
he
just
get
think
mad.
he's just a scary nigga? Is that what you said? He's just a scary paranoid
Man,
ass?
dude, pussy. Can't nobody tell me. I don't want to hear none of them war stories, none of them big old Pyru stories, none of them big
No,
stories.
hey, cool. Nigga, hey, listen, check this out, nigga. You can't tell me listen, I done been in Vietnam, I done been to the Noms, nigga. You ever heard of the Noms? Nigga, bring your bitch ass to Pacoima, Pyru, nigga. You ain't about that life, nigga. You over there under a rock in New Orleans. I got the load. I know where you at. I'm CS2 back.
I've been waiting 30 days. Don't let your gun jam.
He got a jammer, rap. He got a jammer. We got a super chat.
We got a super chat, man. This is from Ya with the super chat for $20, man. Appreciate that, Ya. Let's read that super chat out. It is Elizabeth
man,
NJ.
don't get y'all panties in the bunch, man. Make sure y'all like, comment,
Bless you,
subscribe
your
to the
family.
channel,
We
man.
appreciate any and everything that has given us the Double Conversation team. Bless you, family. Salute. Like, comment, subscribe, and thank you for being a valid supporter.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey,
Let's get into
Yeah, we about to get up out of here. What's up, bro?
that
nigga WACC got a high point.
He got a who?
That nigga WACC got a high point right here by the Salad store.
He got a what point?
A high point.
I don't know. A high point.
Yeah, some big bulk ass guns don't be jamming and shit.
Nah, that motherfucker. You know. They getting at him. All that content, man. Make sure y'all go like, comment, subscribe to Domo Keyword Conversations. Subscribe to Big Nutter 804 Fam West Pushy.push. And we're gonna be out of here, man. What we got coming up, Nutter, next? What we got coming up, bro?
Man, you know me, man. I'm getting some videos together, man. You know, same old Nutterville content, man. Wild, crazy shit. Police chases, turns, all that shit.
I definitely can't wait for that one. Yo, Push. Oh, yeah. Before we get up out of here, man, we got to tap y'all over the head with that TikTok or the YouTube channel, bro.
Say that again.
Shit. Well, I'm getting ready to drop my YouTube definitely Saturday, my new one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that one getting ready to drop Saturday right there. I've been running a little series, so I'm on part 3.
Part 3, oh shit.
Yeah, so I done dropped 2 videos and it's moving.
Hey, we got They Live. You just dropped that one, huh? They Live.
Yeah, see, I did a part 2 also.
That's part 2, They Live, or part, what is that one?
You'll see it on there.
Does it say part 2? Let me see.
But yeah, I'm putting together my part 3 to that.
Oh, you saying part 3 to this?
Yeah.
Oh, see. So we need to go back one.
Yeah, that's why I said it'd be a whole lost type of thing because it's part
There we
2
go.
and I'm on 3 now.
All right, this part 1. Spiritual battles versus UFO. I thought we saw this one.
Nah, it has on the title They Live, We Sleep.
They live, we sleep.
And there's part 1 and 2.
That's what they live. I don't see it. I don't see it because the titles ain't posted up on
No,
there.
no. I'm talking about my YouTube.
Oh, it's on the YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Okay.
But my last TikTok is on there though.
But that's your
They was just talking about Solomon because that's what this video is about, showing that the wild man was connected to him.
okay.
What's good, YouTube? They live, we sleep. Part 2, the Wild Man Connection. I go by the name Pushy Push if you haven't heard of me.
Hey,
Down
put your
below is
thinking
my
caps on,
TikTok
man.
at pushy.push.
Y'all
Definitely
wanna
check that out. I
We're gonna
drop
go for
videos all the time.
about a minute or two.
Also, drop a like
Get up
right
out
here
of here,
and
man. Make
subscribe
sure y'all
to my
tap in the Big
YouTube.
Nutter.
But let's jump
Pushy
into
dot
this
push,
one right
pushy
here.
dot push on YouTube.
So, is the season to believe.
Fuck with us.
This picture right here
Yeah, I
is
got a lot of comments on this one.
Oh yeah.
comical to the average person.
Yeah.
Looks at this picture.
Comment.
No one in a average or regular mind or serious mind
Salute,
would
Big
look
Nutter. I
at
know
this
you gotta
seriously.
tap out. You know what I'm saying?
But in this
But
video,
make sure y'all
I'm not down. I'm on the
connections.
road.
So we're gonna
Hey,
make
I'm
a
Oh,
bunch of
doing one for work.
connections
oh, okay.
to the wild
That's
man.
what's up. So my
And so
niggas,
this
he
picture right
going for the
here
long road with
has
us.
its connection. So we're gonna break this down. We're gonna start with the wild man itself, and if you notice, it has the Santa hat, and it's shaking a hand with an alien. So you want to
I'm gonna speed
understand
it
that
up a little.
connection right there. But what
Trying
was
to
the
keep a little
person meaning
time.
when they showed the wild man or this Sasquatch or Bigfoot with this Santa hat? And
Oh
it
yeah, I'm
actually does
awesome.
really mean something. So right here,
Oh, okay.
I was showing this in the previous video, part 1. This book right here,
Man, we
Santa
gonna
Claus, the last of
we
the
gonna have
wild
to
men.
pull up on a
And
joint
like I
show,
said, this
man.
book
Another
was very
video.
interesting. You
Yeah,
know, it says the
chill,
origins and
man.
evolution of Saint Nicholas. So they're saying that this is
Pull up, roll up,
the
get blown.
original Saint Nicholas, the
Yeah,
origins
yeah.
and evolution of Saint Nicholas.
Mm-hmm.
It's like they're saying this is the original Saint Nicholas, the last of the wild man. So when you look back at this,
Yeah, I definitely
what
know
you're
about
seeing
that
is the
wild
wild
shit.
man
That's a great ass
with the Santa hat.
check
So
out that.
they were making the connection that Santa Claus is the wild man. Santa Claus, the last of the wild man. They were actually making that connection. And then you get to this one right here. When Santa was a shaman, when Santa was a priest, or when Santa was a magician, you know, this was a wild connection, especially with this next part right here. So let me show you this. It says wild man
Take this
and
banner
holy
off.
places. It even says Saint Nicholas below, but it says wild men and holy places. So it's showing you a priest down below, like the Pope. He has the hat, the fish hat, like the Pope. Wild man and holy places. When you go back, it says when Santa was a shaman, when Santa was a priest, when Santa was a magician, you know, and then you get back here, Santa Claus was the last wild man. So this is interesting when you get to right here and you start to see wild man and holy places. This is why I said there's a lot of connections to show that this beast right here, this creature right here, has evolved to such point that it now looks like a regular man. It has power inside of the church. It sits on the throne like a king. So we're going to be showing all this right here, that this connection with this wild beast. That's why I said it starts off you know, with Santa being last of the wild man. And this is the reason why they show the wild man with the Santa hat right there. Wild man and holy places. So it says St. Nicholas, wild man in holy places. So what do they mean when they say the wild man in holy places? Is this person a wild man? Like he no longer looks beastly. It looks like a plain man, but he might have the DNA. So we look at this next one right here. This is the Pope. And if you notice, you see him, he has the fish hat on his head. You go back, this Pope right here, he has the fish hat on his head. And it's saying wild man in holy places. You know, these are the St. Nicholas. Are these wild men in holy places? You see them with the hat. But the part to really make a connection to is the image that's right underneath the Pope's hand. There's this image. It's like a little person right underneath his hand under all of the three garments right there. So we're going to look a little closer at that. That image is what you see in the NASCAR lines right here. That is what the image is that is on the Pope. This image, it's an alien as far as I'm concerned. You know, maybe that's what they were trying to draw. And I say that because when you look right here, that is what's on the Pope's gown. You see that same picture that's in the NASCAR line is on the Pope's gown. So we're trying to show this connection. So let me go all the way back to the beginning. It started off with the Sasquatch with the Santa hat. And then you see it made the connection that it was saying that this is the wild man, a man that looked like an animal or was once like an animal and now looks like a normal man. And it's showing you that there's an alien connection. And that's how we get to this, showing you the alien connection with the Pope that could be the wild man itself. That's why I focus so much looking at that hat, like, well, this is wearing the Pope's hat. And then it says wild man in holy places. So the Pope is wearing this hat. Why wouldn't he be the wild man in holy places, like a descendant of it? This is a bloodline. And then you can see the image underneath them, which connects the alien presence on the gown right there. So all of this is connected. I don't necessarily think that it's alien. I really do think that it's man himself trying to almost make a super soldier or a super version of itself, you know, where, you know, you can see better, move better, maybe even live longer. You know, I don't see it as a alien, but, you know, that is how it's presented to us. So this image right here is what we just saw. We saw that this represents actually really Santa, the wild man. And then we see that the church, because the wild man is connected inside of it, the Santa, the Pope, the St. Nicholas's, they're all connected. They're connected with whatever this entity is. That's what we showed on the NASCAR lines right there. This is what I call evolution. The wild man, you know, started off beastly. And from what I understand, you know, they were going out and taking women and mingling with them against their will. And that mingling right there created a situation where you had a half man beast man. And then I believe that this is the evolution to where this person on the far left, this is the end result. It looks like a man. It looks like me and you, or it looks like other people in the world, but the DNA inside of it is different. It looks like, you know, a regular man, but it has done nothing but evolve. And I'll show you why I say that. So here's another connection. With this one, you can see the men are throwing the wild men into the fire. And you can see that the wild men are trying to capture the women. So that's showing you that these Sasquatches or whatever they were capturing women and mingling with them, making them have babies. And next thing you know, they're now more humanoid. They're taking more of a human look and feature. But this wasn't a willful thing. You're seeing them being thrown in a fire. You see them attacking this beast and trying to protect the woman that, you know, this beast is trying to take to where he comes from. So that is what you're seeing right here. But there's another catch to this right here also, because it gets a little deeper. So you see them fighting them, and then there comes this part right here. And this is interesting right here. I showed this in a previous video. It says, however, far from being the offshoot of St. Nicholas of Turkey, Santa Claus is the last of a long line of what scholars call wild men, who were worshipped in ancient fertility rites and came to America through Pennsylvania's Germans. So what stands out and connects all this is that Santa Claus is the last of a long line of wild men who were worshipped in ancient fertility rites. Ancient fertility rites. What that means is people at some point chose to mingle with this beast opposed to fighting it. So you see them fighting it right here. But this beast ends up like this because people chose to mingle with it. And I'll show you that connection right here. This is that connection. This can be a monk, and the monk is clothing the wild woman. And then you see the glow that's around the head. They call that a Eucharist. Now, my thought for this isn't the same as how it's defined. You know, so they believe that this wild woman is divine. They believe that she's divine. That's why she has the glow around her head. And you can see this is the beginning of the ancient fertility rites, where the church is clothing the wild woman and maybe in some form begin to believe that her existence was divine, to where they started mingling with her. And I'm not making that up. That's why I go back to here. Who were worshipped, the wild men who were worshipped in ancient fertility rites. They were worshipped. They were worshipped. So the people who was in the church was worshiping them. This is the reason why you see that glow around their head, is because they believed that they were divine. So they began mating with them. This is the beginning of how the wild man got into the church. So we go.
It's disgusting. It's disgusting. Hey, we gonna finish that next time on when we pull up on the Sabbath. Yeah, that's crazy. Hey, we gonna pull up DJ Bandana Black. He gonna we got an interview coming up, man. Shout out to DJ Bandana Black. Buffalo, New York is in the building. Give y'all a taste of who he is.
November 23rd, November 23rd. The Velo first year anniversary party. Music by DJ Bandana Black. I will be out there, Medina, New York. Medina. I'm coming out there. Medina Bowling Alley. I'm gonna bring some friends. You bring some friends. Don't meet me there. Meet me there. DJ Bandana Black. Oh, yeah, we back outside. Shout out my boy DeVelo though. Shout out my boy DeVelo Clothing. You already know it's going down. November 23rd. Make sure you're there. It's the only place to be. November 23rd is the only place to be. I'm going down. November 23rd. Medina Bowling Alley is going down. Let's get it. It's Mr. I Am Buffalo, DJ Bandana Black. Yeah.
Y'all go check out his channel on YouTube. DJ Bandana Black. He be writing albums, and he a gamer. So you know he gonna have to step into that 5 mic XL, man.
I feel like I'm stuck in the mud. No brothers, two sisters. I can't even give me a hug. Don't let that go over your head. You get ahead. You can't even give me a bed. Forget, don't forget.
Salute.
Me in the leg.
I don't know, it sound tripping, but yeah, that was a slapper right there. I ain't gonna front. Yeah, you gotta get this shit together. Can't hear you, my nigga.
All that time.
Oh, that was him. I thought I was tripping.
Too, bro. I just said some fucking good shit too. Damn. Basically, what I was saying, I'm mad at Sal's muted all that time. I gotta start checking the fucking mute play. But this is what I was saying. I don't know if y'all caught. Let me see. I'm gonna play it back. I'm gonna see if y'all
He did one of my jumps, man.
Yes.
This is what I was saying right here. This is how real I am when it comes to Buffalo, and look like when it comes to Buffalo. I don't know if y'all see what just popped up at the top. So everybody that's watching this on YouTube, this is how you know Bandana Black is 100, right?
Yo, he be doing his thing. Shout out to Bandana Black, man. We're gonna get that interview.
Just popped up at the top.
Bring it to the platform,
the
man.
guy that
Make
was
sure
in the video
y'all
with G Wills on G Wills was
keep your notifications on for that.
Send this and all that.
Where he
whatever.
from?
The guy that was threatening me in the video with him, whatever.
Buffalo,
That's
New
an
York,
interview that I
man.
did. He's a dope artist.
Okay.
Is a dope
Shout out
artist. He was
Buffalo,
in the video with G Wills
SSI.
like that. But
Yep.
he is a dope artist, and I
So,
did do
you
an
know,
interview with him.
SSI pull up, man. Bandana Black gonna be in the building.
Matter of fact, I was in his video too. Matter of fact, should I do that? Let's keep playing.
Niggas, what it takes for you to be great, I take the bait, little nigga. But you say my name and we ain't the same and use a lame, little nigga. From 19th to 125th, they all respect me. From Lakeview to Leroy, yeah, they all protect me. And it's still we're white and blue wheels, who gon' check me? You must have stacked your mans be off your shit. Y'all funny.
DJs better get y'all weight up, man. Stop playing.
High point might clap your head, might off your shit.
And I still love you. Stop saying my name when you talking about guns and drugs in jail, my nigga. You sound like
how you RP to 5, but only RP to Spain. And them all was our brothers. Shouldn't they be respected the same? How you RP to 5, but only RP to Spain. And them all was our brothers. Shouldn't they be respected the same? Congratulations, congratulations. This that Kendrick, not like us, and they gon' play it. Congratulations, congratulations. Wills, this shit is about a bitch. Why don't you just say it?
DJ Bandana.
He might respond or he might not. Catch him in front of Pandora, turn him to Mike Knox. No kumbaya.
All right, y'all, man. Make sure y'all keep y'all notifications on. We gonna get litty. Pull up. It's going down, man. Whole Buffalo, New York, be in the building, man. From the west to east, down south, up north. This is your boy L. Gonna get up out of here, man. Shout out to Lil Larry. You know what this is? It's Mafia Lifestyle. Make sure y'all go run them numbers up. Go to Big Nutter 804. Pushy.push from TikTok to YouTube. Fam West, we out. Peace.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Call it a name, that's my mafia twin, Jordan Downs. Raise a finger, that's on gorillas, bitches going down. You politicking on instant, I'm out loading rounds. Smoking his brother, now we in the cloud. Played our freestyle in the courtroom, Brody lost his child. Doing dope all around the kid, so she lost her child. See, this mafia way of living, it's just our lifestyle. It ain't no waiting, I'm impatient, let's get busy right now. Okay, the diamonds dancing, this off the lick, I like to rob people. Keep it on me, unfortunately, I done shot people. Not legal, nigga, I'm a spinner, we are not equal, not lethal. John Cena, the poor, I cannot see. Long live to leave it, hood boys put the squeeze trigger. If your son ever on the doggy, I kill that nigga. I died for the street that I post on with my killers. That is not my favorite. Lately, I've been focused on skill. I can't tell you what, just know the code word is DJing. That's a highlight play, buddy. We gon' replay it. Well known gorillas from my city, they know we famous. You ain't talking no money, get in line and keep waiting. Keep hating, I promise it's coming, little Larry, be patient. I had to cut this bitch off, she got feelings attached. I'll burn this motherfucker.
Make sure y'all keep your notifications on. You know Big Nutter gonna pop out another video with some crazy ass content. So stop playing,
it's
y'all.
okay, you for sure getting smacked. Don't need a microphone, but you know it's for solely a rap. Big eye busters, the enemies for so in the rap. Don't believe none of your story, that shit make believe. 2 to 3s, you ain't ducking nothing. This could shoot through trees. Cold word, mental cycle. I can't make a pussy bleed. And ain't a bitch on this earth. I'm gonna ever.
All y'all folks, put y'all thinking caps on. Show up. Don't be late. Showing up to your boy Brother Push. Gonna get y'all right. Making sure y'all learn that shit. You know what I'm saying? Elevate. Knowledge yourself, man. No bullshit.
They start calling me the college solver. I'm a real life sparker. Don't worry, twin. That's on my guard. Hey, why you dissing me on the net? We from the same city. Always leave a house with it on me. Yes, it came with me. Trying to catch a body. You should not come playing games. I'm a rock star with a drum, so you know I got it on stage. Outside plugging on this block, cause I have no home. Kill a nigga playing with my bro. If you right or wrong, head in his face, and that's his fuck nigga. What's happening? Don't be in this club. It's okay, we get to dragging niggas out. If they get tricky, shit, I'm passing. It's time to pass on the house. If you can lie dead in my face, I can smack you dead. No mouse off this pistol. I don't believe you gon' shoot it. I ain't breaking nothing down. If you want it, dog, we into it. Been a couple times they have me. Fortunately, they blew it. Trying to keep my mind inside of my head. Cause usually I lose. Think you really gon' touch me. You must be motherfucking stupid. Chop a bigger dispute to get a phone. Call it a name, that's my mafia twin, Jordan Downs. Raise a finger, that's on gorillas, bitches going down. You politicking on instant, I'm out loading rounds. Smoking his brother, now we in the clouds. Played our freestyle in the courtroom, Brody lost his trial. Doing dope all around the kid, so she lost her child. See, this mafia way of living, it's just our life. It ain't no way.
Peace out, y'all.
Right now, okay.
Gonna visit.
Peace out, Snoopy. The Texas 45 room staples. Semi time. Appreciate y'all, man.
Now we'll fuck with you other niggas.
No. Come on.
We'll fuck with you other niggas.
Alright.
No.
We'll fuck with you other
Y'all
niggas.
tap in Thirsty Thursday, man. Stop playing. Pull up. Friday night. What it do?
Make sure them notification bells on, y'all.
Y'all got some slamming ass content videos y'all want to get played, man? Send them. Mr. Illfresh76@gmail.com, man. Don't play around, man. Serious content only, man. Serious inquiries only.
Facts.
All the way to VA Richmond, man. We out this bitch, man. Peace.
And see if it's on me, I'm gon' pull the trigger. I don't fuck with you niggas, you not my family, I didn't grow with you. Cause most of them niggas, they say they real, but they be out to get you. And most of them be snitching. And all I know is the lawyer, the money family. And all I'm trying to do, shade them all with a money tree. And all I know is the money, it grew a part of me. And all my life, I've been accustomed to running in the street, Lord. I don't fuck with you niggas. I don't fuck with you niggas. I don't fuck with you niggas. No. We don't fuck with you niggas. We don't fuck with you niggas. We don't fuck with you niggas. No.
Come on, y'all. Fuck with you, right? West to the east, down south, up north. Y'all know what to do. Fan West TV, man. Stop playing Fan West Radio, man. Fan West, you know what to do. First Fan, man. West TV. Stop playing. Go to the website. Don't hate. Nah, we don't do that.
That cop, just go. We not, you won't. No problems, we tote. Them child, what's their life? How long on that game? We straight. 7, no 8. For life, I bet. You don't want no red. Pulling up the text. Straight through your head. We lit nightmares. Don't fuck with you rats. Just think to check for 50 fake. Stay in your lane, my dick.
I love the hustle, man. You feel like one of them ball playing niggas, you know. Bird magic or something. Yeah, you know when nigga got dope. Nigga can leave the league. But if I leave, the fans still gon' love me, man.
I get all this, I feel like a money match. These niggas that be hating on some other shit.
Yo, we in Jersey right now.
The realest niggas going down the history. I get all this, I feel like a
My New York niggas with it do. My Jersey niggas with it do. Come on.
The realest niggas going down the history. I get all this, I
Money
feel
like
like
a money mitch.
These niggas that be hating
On some sucker shit. Come on.
When I go, I want a documentary. So if you ain't talking official shit, don't mention me. I'm never gonna change, switching lanes while sipping lane. Going hard for my dogs out the penitentiary. My brother said I can't let these fuck niggas get to me. And if they don't remember shit, they gon' remember me. I get all this, I feel like I'm money mitch.
Come on.
These niggas that be hating on some other shit. When I go, I want a documentary. The realest niggas going down the history. I get all this, I feel like a money match. I get all this, I feel like a money match. When I go, I want a documentary. The realest niggas going down the history. If you want it raw, then I'm the one you ask for. Me and Jerry getting bricks off the backboard. Niggas foul, what you think we got some checks for?
FirstFamRadio.com. FirstFamRadio.com.
What up, world? This is Grammy music producer Ryan Ghost Bowser, rocking it out with First Fam West Radio and your man's Mr. Illustrator. And on the ones and twos, we got Crazy D. Spin that, man.
Tools in the box, the haters won't stop it. Mom's on like cocaine. Pure white, Peruvian, take flight, ride the wind, long nights, getting it in. Is this the life of a hooligan? Ninjas on the street, they trying to avoid the chalk. Talk it out, maybe after let the heat spark.
shots, bury victims in the dirt quick. Circle of death, calling it the work shift. Mind blown, mind gone. Just took a life he don't care about his own. But this is what the youth taught. Turn